All right, I think that's enough time. Welcome in, Lunchbreakers. How's it going? Happy Friday. We're going to play some Subnautica tonight. Because you know what? I'm going to beat this game. I don't know if I'm going to beat it tonight, but we're going to beat this game. I'm excited to do it. So I hope you guys are ready. We're going to dive into this thing. Look who we have here. Who do we have here? Tidy Whities. How's it hanging, my friend? How you doing? Happy Friday. Hope you've had an excellent week and that things are still going swimmingly for you. And if they're not, I hope that they are soon. But glad to have you. Ain't the guy who used to wear them. You know what? I did. I also used to wear... I used to wear the my white long socks. Not the tube socks, but like, you know, at least maybe halfway up my calf, right? Those socks. I still wear them, but normally it's with pants. Back then, shorts. I wore them with shorts and sometimes sandals. I was such a dork. Such a dork. Okay, well, I don't know if you guys are in ads. Hopefully you're not in ads. We tried to run the ads. We're going to play a game. We're going to dive into this thing, and I hope you guys are ready for some Subnautica. Let's do it. Okay, I still am. I'm 100% a dork, but I really looked it back then. I remember my uncle would pick on me, and then I was like, all right, I can get him to stop if I stop wearing these long socks and shorts and sandals. So I changed things up. Started wearing ankle socks, started wearing my Vans, grew my hair out. It was a good time. That's how we were going into high school. Okay, power's coming back up. Things are on. What do we have with us? I think we had gotten back here. Let's make a little bit of water. What do we need for that? We need table coral, right? I think, to make some bleach. Coral tube. Okay, so let's get some coral tube. Actually, we need several pieces. I'm gonna just make a bunch of the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just make it all. We can make it all. I think we got enough of that. So that gives us 10 of them. So we need 10 coral tubes. Let's go make some water. And then we're going to plan what we need to dive down deep. Because my goal for this evening is to... Alright, coral tubes like over here somewhere. My goal for this evening is to get to the lava zone. And hopefully check out all of the alien structures. Which I think means... Whoa! Crash out community! Welcome in! Hi! What game is that? Not trying to ignore you, my friend. Sorry. I was talking to my pal Tidy Whities. Doing the multi-stream thing. So every once in a while, there will be chats pop up on YouTube or they pop up on Twitch. And it just depends on which chat I'm looking at the time. Alright, we're going to cut this thing up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So yeah, I apologize. If I ever am ignoring you, just send a couple messages. Spam them in there.
Welcome aboard,
I am having a good
Captain.
day. How about you? I hope that you are. Happy Friday. We are going to make water. Well, we're going to make bleach and then make water. So, let's see. One thing I'll tell you, as far as YouTube goes, the thing that I don't like about like the YouTube chat versus the Twitch chat is the fact that there's not really anything over there for you guys to interact with to tell me that I'm not paying attention. So on Twitch, I'm pretty sure that I still have a sound command. It's like, hey, listen, is it? Maybe it's the Navi thing. Maybe it's something else. I can't remember what I have on there. Oh, yo, mine is, why aren't you listening? Because occasionally I'll miss chats. Normally it's my wife that plays those. And I'm like, what did I miss? But you're kind of good? That's good. Kind of good is good. As long as you're on the up and up, right? As long as things are getting better and improving. And hopefully, hanging out and watching this game, Subnautica, what we're playing, will help out. Have a nice, relaxing evening. Are you, you much of a gamer yourself? Probably no likes. It could be some likes. You guys could like, feel free. But welcome in. Is it Thutahane? Anyways, Hane, welcome in. Two likes. There we go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. All right, now we should have, at this point, lots of water. Do we need that much water? No. No, we don't. But we'll take some of it with us. We should probably drink some of it now. Actually, hold on. Let's go back here and get some fruit. Might as well eat some fruit. Or, yeah, lantern fruit. I think we just need a couple of those. Thank you guys. I appreciate the subscribes. It helps out. Helping me to grow a little bit over there. Getting ever closer to the initial 500 goal, and then the goal after that I think is 1,000 that we're trying to get to. But no, I do not play Roblox. I do play Minecraft. My wife has played some Roblox. I think that she had kind of gotten out of it when there was the big scandals not too long ago. I don't know. We need to drink a little bit of water. And then we're going to put some of this water away. Probably just put it in here. Because we don't need this much. Like, not that much. That's probably good. That's still probably overkill. But, you know, that's good. What else do we need? Because we can't really take our fruit with us. And also, I don't really know what we're going to get into. We'll make sure our sea moth is repaired. Oh no, it is 100% okay. Yeah, we are a lurker-friendly stream. If you guys just wanna sit back and watch, you can. Listen. One thing that people do from time to time is they will just turn me on and listen and take a nap. Apparently, I am really good. I have a voice for putting people to sleep. So, hopefully nothing too exciting happens. I could talk you guys right to sleep. Let's see. We are going to... We got all this stuff. We got a couple of beacons. We can go drop those in. What do we need to go down deeper? Also, let's take a look at something right quick. We don't have enough stuff to make the Cyclops. But we could feasibly make the prawn suit. And use that to dive down deep. So what do we need to make that? Okay, we need 2 plasteel ingots, 2 aerogel, 1 enamel glass, 2 diamond, 2 lead. I think we can make all these things relatively easily, but we can just come back and get them because we can't make the Cyclops. And really what we need is to have the Cyclops to transport the prawn suit. We can go pretty deep with the sea moth, but not into the lava zone. So what I'm curious of is if we go into the lava zone without this prawn suit, will we survive, right? Like, can we be there with just our base wetsuit or reinforced wetsuit? I don't know. But I think we should definitely dive in and go explore a bit deeper. I think we'll do that with the sea moth. Go down, see what we can see. How long does the food last? Like if I was to take one of these, I wonder how long it stays edible. We can always drop it, so we'll just take it with us and drop it if we don't need it. It might be nice to have a backup power cell. I think we need 2 batteries for that. Let's go find out. Salt, we don't need. Alright, so a power cell we need. No, that's here. 2 batteries and silicone rubber. Alright, and to make a battery, you need acid mushrooms and copper. We got silicone rubber in here. One of these, we got silicone rubber. I thought. Maybe we don't. I guess we don't. And we don't have any copper either. Well, you know what? Maybe we're just not gonna have an extra power cell. It's okay. Let's hop in. Go for a cruise, shall we?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Before we do,
all systems online.
We're going to repair it. Okay. Hi, Abu. How are you? How goes your Friday? Guys over on Twitch, if you're not following our pal Boo's merry-go-round, go give him a follow. You will not regret it. Okay, should we try to go back over this way and go down? Biters, man, stay off of me. Because there's another way, I think, over towards the island that we can go down. But let's just go this way. What's the worst that could happen, right? We find a Reaper. Which, again, I think we need to make like a challenge board just to talk about the different things that folks have said we should do in the game and things that I think would be kind of fun to challenge ourselves to do in the game. One of those would be to take down a Reaper. I think it would be a nice challenge. I mean, I would also just like to get close enough to one to be able to scan it. So we'll have to add that to the list. We can also build bases in some of the different biomes. And one of the suggestions that we got was to build a void base, which I think would be really fun. Now, of course, all of this stuff would be... Let's check this thing out. All this stuff would be after we... What is this? Scanner room. We already have scanner room. After we complete this game and complete Below Zero, then we can really come play around. So what I was hoping to do is move on through these because I have never played Below Zero. And I was really hoping I could play both of them before Subnautica 2 comes out. So we can just, play the game. Alright, hold on. Are there Reapers around here? Maybe. They might be over the other way. I'm not sure. There probably are, if we're being honest. Oh, hey. Hey. This zone... I thought this was over near the island. Did we find our way over near the island? Hold on, let's check this out. Because we might find some useful stuff over here. Yeah, part of a ship. So if we explore in here, we might find some more upgrades. We could also find some pieces of the Cyclops. Possibly. I don't know what pieces we still have left to get. Alright. If I leave this here, can we go in the store? Yes. Come on. Do we really have like a Oh no, that's the arm for the whatchamacallit? The prawn suit. Yeah, propulsion arm fragment. Okay. Cool. We don't have that yet. But what I was concerned about was these guys doing that, attacking my Seamoth. Okay, leave my Seamoth alone, dude. Like, for real. Don't you be breaking my Seamoth. We need that thing. Luckily we can repair it, which is good. Okay. Oh, hey, look at this. Data box. Swim charge fins. We've never used those, but they could come in handy if we're trying to escape from something. Alright. 4. There we go. Let's cut a hole in this thing. Guys, I got myself a nice Red Bull and cranberry juice. It's pretty tasty. What's this?
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Good idea. That's the same for... It's just a prawn suit. Wait, we already have that, though. So, yeah, we don't need to scan that. But any of the arms we could scan. Is that all that's in here is prawn suits? 'Cause I don't need prawn suits. Oh, hey, there we go. Cut a hole in this. I think there's a way to clean out the other side, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we don't want to repair it. We want to cut a hole in it. Little by little. I mean, it is a, you know, reinforced. Maybe it's not reinforced, but it is. No, that's pretty reinforced. That's a thick door. And it takes a minute to cut through these things. Alright, what's over here? Anything? There's another door. Okay, open the door. Come on, man, give me something else. One more thing we can scan. We're gonna end up just running out of oxygen, aren't we? Alright, let's open this door. Let's go back outside. Yes, it does. Okay. Seamoth! Get back in the Seamoth real quick. Catch our breath. Dude. They did a number on you, didn't they? Man. Okay. Let's go back around here. My God. Alright, if I park it right here. No, there's infected ones nearby. They are out to get me. That's for sure. I'd have to get my Seamoth at least. If we move it, like, over here, maybe. Like, right up here. How about this? Right here. Is this good enough? Is this far enough out of the way that you guys will leave it alone? Hey! Is that a piece of Cyclops?
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so these things float on the surface and they've since sunk. Good to know. Alright, what's in here? This is where we were. Did we miss anything? Did we already get this one? Yeah, we got that one already. I know that we scanned it, but I didn't know if we actually had received the blueprint for it yet or not. Now we know. We have. Ooh, hey, get this. A chic plant pot.
New blueprint acquired.
And was nothing else. I don't believe there is anyways. Oh. Okay. Let's go look around. I know there's more in this area. Where exactly? I don't know. This is the biggest of the wrecks. Oh, hey. There we go. Oh wait, we already have the blueprint. The drill arm. We need that. I need one more of those. What I'm trying to do is get the stuff for the Cyclops. This engine fragment. We just got that, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, hold on. There's more down there. Alright, let's go down to the next level. Anything else up here? Anything at all? No thing at all. Oh, hey, drill arm? Drill arm. That's what we need.
Near blueprint acquired.
And I thought that in one of these areas there was a ghost Leviathan. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's look over here on this one. Nothing here. So yeah, we gotta go down. Jeezy Pete's. Man, they are aggressive. Alright, let's go down here. It is kind of cool that these things... Wait, is that volcanic? Sitting up like this? Dude! Get off of me. How is it volcanic? You know what I'm saying? It's just floating here. How? Why? Like, it's hot right here. Cool. I guess. Alright, so... what's up here? Anything? Nothing. Daggone! They're beating the crap out of me. How? And like, I don't even see them coming. Like, I'm looking around and they just somehow are like right there behind me. Okay. These are just like floating here. Hold on. Jeezy Pete's, dude. Alright, we're going to... Oh, it is. It's just like a singular tube coming up from this. Okay. So, down here in this area, it's just like little lava plumes, like little geysers. Jeezy Pete's, man. Alright, we gotta get up out of here. We gotta go back up this way. Hey, we don't have to, but we are going to go back up this way. Try to find somewhere slightly safe so we can repair before we lose this thing. Okay. Repaired. Nice. Alright, now... that's back to base. But, like, where exactly are we? You know? I want to get my bearings. Because I thought that this area here was near the island. And it's not. So there's another one. There's two of these zones then. This is where we're going to go. We're going to go check out CTOU's life pod. Just stay off of my ship, man. Leave my sea moth alone. What have I done to you? Okay. Alright, we're gonna just keep on going down. Over here. Oh. Which zone are we about to go into? This is a different zone, right? Yeah. This... Is it blood kelp? It's not blood kelp, is it? I mean, this is blood kelp, but... Is this the blood kelp zone? Because there's one of these zones that they talk about in the little codex thing, or when it pops up and says it triggers, what, 9 out of 10 of the different, of the fear reactions in humans or something. Okay. And this would be it, in my opinion. What do we have here? Cyclops depth module.
New blueprint acquired.
What's in here? Data pad.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
Take a couple of these.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Then they found a way to the surface. Alright, so now we're down here. I think... What's that music? That's jamming. This is the way into the Lost River, right? Alright, we're gonna put a beacon down right here. Because we've got a beacon, right? Yeah? Alright. We're gonna drop it down here at the ground. And then how do we name said beacon? Yeah, right there. Edit the name. I don't know what's biting me. I don't like it. Where's my knife? Give me my knife back. Come near me again, I'm gonna cut you. Luckily, it did not do much damage. And I'm curious if there is... It's just like a deep biter. Alright, hold on. Y'all hear that? That was a warper. Wasn't it? Like, where was the warper? Was it down here? Also, that's a biter. Biter! Where you at? Get away from me. I want to scan this guy. A blood crawler. Does it want my blood? Yes, it does. Oh my. Let's not do that. Just look at this place, though. It is gorgeous. Alright, we can keep the lights on for now. Get the uraninite. Alright, we haven't been in this section yet. And there's still a... Maybe we did come through here to exit. What was I gonna say? There's still a alien base somewhere down here that we have not found. Ah, look over there. Let's not mess with you. I know, that's just trees. Okay. Look at that. Ghost Leviathan. They're cool, they're beautiful, they're mean, and they're only juveniles too. And that roar is scary. Alright, so what's down here? Over the edge, and down we go. A brine fall.
Seek fluid intake.
Hey, we got plenty of that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, so... The illness is really taking over some of these guys. Alright, can't take... See, look how warm it is. I feel like we'll take damage just being outside down here. Alright, what's down here? Alright, and so yeah. This is that, like... little, like, tree of life thing. And you see we're at our 900 meter depth already. So we're not gonna be able to do... Can we scan this? Scan the tree? Yeah, scan it. A giant cove tree. So we're not gonna be able to dive deeper with the sea moth. A giant cove tree. Vast tree encountered in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays, grazing on its pink outer leaves. One, the bark. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. That's nifty. And so these are just rays. Have we scanned you? Ghost ray. I don't know what they do. They seem to be gentle.
Welcome aboard,
You
Captain.
could read about them. Or not. Oh, also, is this still good? It's rotten. So we'll throw that out in a minute. Does me no good. Oh, but can we dive into this brine? Let's find out. This is a different colored brine, but I think it's still brine. Okay, it's not brine. I mean, it is a kind of brine, I guess. But it doesn't appear that it's going to hurt me, which is good. Alright, so we got some more uraninite. There's lithium here. Deep shrooms. I don't know how much uraninite we actually need. So I should stop there because we've gotten some of that already. Dude. Okay, hold on. One, drop that shit. Get that out of here. But eat this thing. Alright, that makes me very happy that we can find a fish that we could eat down here. So, theoretically, we could survive. What if we built a base down here? I'm sure we'd have to go back up to the surface to get some of the materials that we need. Which ones, I'm not sure. Titanium, most likely. Maybe copper. Unless there's limestone down here. Which there could be. Okay. More uraninite. And what are you? Magnesite. Could take some of you. We'll need you. It's just... This is like one of the rare peaceful areas of the game. Right? Just happen upon this area. And it's a peaceful little cove. Nothing in this particular area wants to kill me. Which is unusual for this game. Also, I gotta stop leaving my lights on. We're killing the battery in this thing. We need power to be able to get back out of here. Alright, so... Maybe we should leave a beacon over here to say this is Cove. Yeah, let's leave a beacon right here. Because we gotta find our way back through here. I do know, I am aware. Put this over here. That's really cool. Alright, so put you here. This is Cove Tree. Alright, so I am aware that once we pass the Cove Tree, that's where we find the drop-off to the lava zone. Over here somewhere. I think it's back this way. We had no more beacons to be able to place them down. And that's where the Cyclops would come in handy. Get the Cyclops down here, bring the prawn suit in.
Warning,
And,
maximum depth reached. Hull
I don't want
damage
to be doing
imminent.
that. Let's not damage the hull. But yeah, this is where you drop down into the lava zone down there. Can we like let's drop down there. No. This one. Let's just go explore a little bit, shall we? See, is it getting warmer? We're gonna get to the point that we're quite literally getting cooked. And yeah, there's warpers down here too. Okay. So, I think we're gonna end up having to come back with the Cyclops and the prawn suit. Or at least get the prawn suit and bring it down here. What are you? Ruby? Ruby. And the warpers are after anything that's infected, right? What are you? What are you? A red eye? Okay, hold on. We need our knife back so we can eat you. Alright. And then we'll take... Is it like a different... That's a different type of boomerang. It's a magma rang. Super cool. Also, I will apologize in advance if you guys see me like smacking itself or if I hit the mic, it's because there's a gnat in my office. Where'd it come from? I don't know. But it's here now, and it's bothering me. It's right there. It's going to be a task to try to catch it, that's for sure. All right, but let's grab a few of these things that we can only get down deep. Because I think we need that for aerogel. If I'm not mistaken. And we're going to just... I'll just take this anyways. Is that what I meant to do? I was thinking that was like uraninite for a second. Can we harvest any of this other stuff? These deep shrooms we can harvest. What do we need them for? I don't know. Alright. What's in here? Same thing? Just another hole? Is that the same one I was just in? Could have been. Alright. Back in the sea moth. Make our way up. We're going to go back to the surface and at least make a prawn suit. Really what we need to do is attempt to find the rest of the Cyclops. If we could do that, then we can make a Cyclops and a prawn suit and get back down here. Because at this depth, I mean, right now, we're at 880. Sea moth works. But 900 is the max depth that we can go with the sea moth. Any deeper? Crushed. But also, while we're down here, let's explore a little bit more. I'm going to go around to the left here and just see what we can find. Actually, should I scan this skeleton? Can we? What kind of skeleton is this? It's some kind of an ancient giant creature. Yeah. Leviathan skeletal remains. Ooh, sea dragon. Alright, we can read about that stuff later. And if you guys would like for me to read any of that stuff, just let me know. I'll be glad to pull it up and read it for you. Alright, that's the way in. Hold on. What's over here? Is this the way out? Oh, this is the way to that other place. So we went to this one, I think. Pretty sure this is the one that we explored already. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one where they created the warpers at. Was there like a research facility? Yeah, that's the one. So, what is beyond? Like, I know there's another one. There was one that I think was in the Lost River. I don't know if this is Lost River, but there's a section where it's just basically round tube cave. There's even a couple of what do you call them? The crab squids in there. In that area, I think there's a base that... Look, another Leviathan. Okay, but I think there's a base that has... Ooh, watch out for that guy. What's down there? Like, I kind of want to know, but we're also a little bit too deep, so we can't dive much deeper. I want to know, though. But they have like a research facility where they were studying the flora and fauna of this planet. So I guess it's not like imperative that we get there, but it would be kind of cool. Okay, this is the way that we went out last time. So We'll just go back up. Why not, right? And you can find the limestone down here. Okay. Okay, okay. You can find all kinds of stuff. Yeah, but this is the other entrance. So I wonder where exactly we come up. Because last time I did not go straight up. I kind of went straight towards the base and followed the seafloor on the way up. And if I'm not mistaken, there's some of these bad boys out here waiting for us. There's a lot of their skeletons here too. I wonder why. I mean, I know that in the lore, I guess maybe even in the game, the sea dragon that we'll find in the lava zone eats them. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Cheesy Pete's, dude. They are fast. Alright. Daggone. Alright. Let's make our way up. Right over here. Alright. So where... There's a Reaper over there. Okay. So don't go to the Reaper. Yeah, this is back towards the base. I feel like we do kind of have to go over where the Reaper is at some point. Hey, what is this? Hold on. There's more of these bulbs. Okay. That means we're kind of near the island? Is that right? Maybe. Have we explored this section of the ship? That's my next question. I think that we have. I don't know, though. It's worth looking around. Is any of this useful? Can any of this be scanned? No? No?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Okay, let's go check out what's in here. Hey, there's a vending machine. Maybe we haven't been in here. Disinfected water. Disinfected water. And the water filtration machine, which we have. Water. Alright, open this door. Keep looking. Ads incoming. Just so you guys know. For any and all who are here. Oh, what are you? Power transmitter fragment. Hey. We can make use of that.
Acquired.
What are you? Stasis rifle. We got stasis rifle. Alright, let's cut a hole in here. Yeah, we hadn't been to this ship yet. But what we can do now, if we have that power transmitter, is we could... If we want to keep our base where it's at, we could make a thermal generator and put it down in the thermal vent, and then use those power transmitters to get the power back over to our base. Or we can make a base somewhere else. It's nothing. Literally just the stasis piece and empty storage. Well, that's a tease. Why would you even make me cut a hole in there for that? Come on, man. Hey, I'll take this. What is it? Aw, just titanium. I got a little excited. Thought we were onto something. What are you? Creature egg. Oh, I bet it's that, the Shocky guy. Do you get an achievement for scanning everything? Like, is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing, but I'd love if it was a thing. Okay. Where does this go? Anywhere? Let's go around to this side. Okay, takes us in here. So, let's check that out. Hold on. You better leave my ship alone, dude. Okay, different room. Different room. What are you? Oh, it's a light stick. Again. Nice to have.
Blueprint acquired.
Give me something good. Ooh, water filtration suit.
New blueprint acquired.
What does that do? We already got that. But you know, we always need titanium. So let's take it. Okay. Is there anything else? Anything else worth having in here? A lot of this stuff we've already found. And I think if we want to get the Cyclops, we are going to have to scour the dunes, which I don't want to do. Oh, cheesy Pete's, man. Can y'all please leave me alone? Alright, nothing around here. Wait, that's the Aurora, right? I think it's the Aurora. Yeah, that's the Aurora. And that's the big bad boy next to the Aurora. And then somewhere... Well, if I go back up to the right, we're going to the island, which we don't really want to do right now. So I guess we'll just head back to base. Regroup. And then probably go to the dunes. Actually. Let's go this way. Because I think over here, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be mistaken, but I think over here on the other side of this area, we found another one of those like sunken floating places. Or maybe we find Reapers. Or just a Reaper. These are like the mountains. But I thought there was an area that had like the floaters. Maybe not. But there is this place. Okay. Please give me something good down
Seek
here.
fluid intake.
We got plenty of fluid we can intake. Right, guys? Jeezy Pete's. Alright. Is there any part to a ship with a grappling arm that can also come in handy? Then we can, like, swing like Spider-Man. I need one more of them, though. Alright. Let's
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't know how I feel about being this close to a Reaper, but here we are. It's grappling arm? Grappling arm. I'll take it.
Near blueprint acquired.
Is there another one? There's water. Oh man. Hey, you know what we haven't done in a while? Save. I should probably make a redeem for you guys to remind me about that. Okay. Come on, man. It's right there. It's like right there. Alright, grappling arm. Grappling arm. Alright, we got enough grappling arms. We don't need those. What I need are components to the Cyclops, which are not here, apparently. And now we know. But I'm going to go in this ship and check out what's in there. Hold on. There we go. Might as well get our full oxygen before we do that. And oddly enough, I don't think that I've ever found this ship. And there are sections of the game, like places that I had found before in other playthroughs, that I have not encountered yet in this playthrough.
Please observe safety protocols CSP-21 before handling classified cargo.
Classified cargo? What classified cargo we got? I'm glad I checked that. We don't have enough of those food bricks. Oh, that's another grappling arm. That's not even anything. I mean, it's something, but it's nothing all at the same time. Inventory full. Alright, eat the brick, drink the water, see what else we can find. Worst case, we drop the titanium, right? Hey, a bed, a bed, a bed. I'll take that.
Near blueprint acquired.
What are you? Oh, a basic plant pot.
Near blueprint acquired.
Alright, nothing else in here. Okay. Maybe there's something useful in here. There's more prawn suits. I don't need more prawn suits. I'll take the nutrient brick though. Is it like really? That's all there is? And yeah, more prawn suit. Okay. So I guess that's the classified cargo, is the prawn suit, which we've already found several of the prawn suits. It doesn't help us with our need for a Cyclops right now, but at least we found them. These lights are still working too. You guys ever get disoriented playing this game? Get you all like topsy-turvy?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so where exactly we are, I don't know. But we're gonna keep this sonar ping handy. Base is back that way. Lost River is back this way. There's a Reaper right there. Let's not mess with that guy. I think there's another one over here. Yeah, there's another one right there. Alright, so if we go up over the top of the mountain here, we'll be successfully far enough away that neither of them will find us. I don't know. Okay. There's another one there. Alright, I think that we're in the area that I often refer to as the Hellscape. To have all of these guys around. Goodness. Alright. Let's go inside. Come on. Check it out. Please be something useful in here. Something, anything, please. Cyclops docking bay repair module. Okay,
Acquired.
that's good. If we had a Cyclops, it'd be even better. We don't have that yet, though. Somehow I don't think we're going to make it to the lava zone tonight. The rate that we're going, we also get a little sidetracked. I know you guys know that, but literally, there's nothing in this room. Why even have rooms like this? I guess there was a chair. We could have scanned the chair if we hadn't already scanned a chair somewhere. That's what I'm going to say it was a chair. What's over here? What's in the box? What's in the box? It's water. We got plenty of water. Alright, what's this? What's this? Nothing. Dude, getting all excited, thinking I find pieces to the Cyclops or something, and then it's nothing. Nothing there. Is there anything else that we can get to on this ship? No. Alright. So, that being the case, what's down here? Anything else? I mean, I know there's another Reaper this way, right there. And maybe we shouldn't be going down here, but we are. Oh, snap. Getting mighty close to these guys. Alright. Now, down here, what are we near? How close are we to a Reaper? So we're back in the bulb zone. So we've kind of looped back. Alright, I'm going to skirt the outside of this and see if we can find anything else. Are we near the void? Yeah, we are. Okay, that's the void. We don't need to be there. Warper? No. No, no. No, thank you. And it may be that we just need to go on back. Because I think every time I ping, we lose 1 power. I think. And we're at 18 already. Guess we don't need that whole gosh. Hey, there's like a cured peeper. They have that like sparkly trail. Hold on, repair. And then we're just gonna boogaloo. Like we're just gonna go straight for it. I don't know what we're going to cross. I don't know what we're gonna be near, but we're just going. It's down below us. I don't know. Reapers are behind us. If we see any pieces of a ship, it might be worth stopping. But I haven't seen them yet. We found that ship on the way in. Oh, hey, that's why that peeper was cured. Apparently they go in the alien vent and they come back out cured. Oh, is that the Cyclops engine? Engine fragment. All right, we already have the engine. We don't need the engine. So I guess that's what what they were trying to accomplish. The aliens that put the quarantine on this planet. They were trying to cure the car infection, right? And that's what those vents are set up for, is to kind of like filter. Maybe bring the fish in, cure them, send them back out. Try to purify the water, maybe. I don't know. That's just my little theory. It could be wildly incorrect. Okay. Hey. Have we looked at you before? Is there anything over here that we haven't found? That thing. Okay, how about over here? Alright, what are you? Battery charger fragment? We already got that. I already got that. Probably already got most of the stuff, but I don't think we've been in the ship. Or this particular section of the ship. So let's go see. Creepy sounds. Okay, hold on. There we go. They better not be destroying my ship out there. Oh, hey. Please give me something cool. No, nothing. We got excited. We already have a modification station. Right, nothing up here. But down here, It's another section. Modification station. Yeah. Maybe something. Nope. We may have already found all this stuff. Lady T, how's it going? How are you doing? You guys have had a good day today? Right? Right? Glad to see ya. Thanks for coming to hang out. Thank you for claiming your attendance. Let me know you're here. Going back up? Going back out? Let's go back out this way. Well, really, that's all we could do. I think. We can go in there. Alright, let's get some air. Then we'll go in there. Doing well? We've had an amazing day? Excellent. I'm so glad to hear it. I am doing pretty well. I'm enjoying playing my game. Relaxing with whatever friends want to come by and say hi. I also realized there's, you know, some 2v8 going on right now. So that's kind of everyone's preoccupation. And that's totally fine. I enjoy me some 2v8 as well. Alright, scanner room, we got that already. Cheesy Pete's. Alright, we're out of power on everything. We gotta go back. We gotta charge everything up. 2v8, Dead by Daylight. That special event that they bring out every once in a while. We got a few friends in the tavern playing. They got a group together doing that. I know our pal Appa is probably thrilled. You know, she streams DVD. So that's going on right now. But I also enjoy playing too. That's one of the few times. I say the few times. It's one of the times that I really enjoy playing. It feels more, maybe a little safer. It feels more fun for me playing on 2v8. I do a little bit better during 2v8. In personal opinion. Have you ever played? It's one that I like to be a filthy casual, right? I don't want to get sweaty like a lot of folks do. Don't want to really like delve too deep into it. Just pop on, have some fun, and be able to shut it off and go to bed. Okay. Dude, we are cutting it close on the power. Just saying. Played a long time ago. There's been changes. Is this our base? This is our base. Look, we found our base. There's been changes and updates in recent years. But we're playing Subnautica.
Welcome aboard.
By golly, we're going to beat this game. And I had a little bit of a Red Bull in my cup over here. It's nice. This game is better. I agree that this game is better. But we don't have any storage. Hold on. Let's go fix this. You haven't played, only watched? Well, I appreciate you being here watching. Let's put this stuff in here. Put that in there. Let's put the ruby. Nope, we can't put that in there. I try to do it justice. Do good by this game. I think I do pretty okay. All right, let's put the gold with the gold. That's one thing that we should probably work on, is sorting this stuff out before it becomes a chest monster. I don't know if you guys saw, I put up a video earlier today where I was looking for something. Checked literally, well, I say literally, I checked almost every single one of these chests or lockers, and ultimately it was in the last one I looked in, which, you know, it's always going to be the last place you look, right? All right, we're going to put this over here, maybe? No, we don't want to make anything yet. We'll take the gold. With the gold. I'm going to put the copper in here, as well as the magnetite. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to keep stuff together. I've got like way too much stuff. There's a lot of gold. Gold, gold. I'll take the benzene out of here and put gold in there. Put the benzene over here. We get some uraninite here. Maybe we should take the uraninite out of this one. Maybe we should make one that is literally just water. Yeah, that's right, of course, because you stopped looking. That's literally why. It's the last place you look. That's literally why. Hold on. We had a couple of those ion. No. In here? No. Okay, maybe they're just all in here. I guess they're just all in here. Let's take out the diamond. Put the uraninite in there. Diamond, you can go in there. Solo diamond. And I don't know what to do with these gel sacks. We got to make some aerogel. How do you make aerogel? Where are you? Advanced materials, aerogels, gel sack, and ruby. So I know we need aerogel. So let's use our rubies. Where's our rubies? Put them over here. And then we'll just make them all. Make it all right now. You know, I'm actually on my lunch break. It's lunch break somewhere, Lady T. Right? Lunch break somewhere. I used to do that, though. It used to be like a daily thing. At my old job, I would just get on my lunch break, play a few rounds of whatever game I could play. Sometimes I would play, I think I played all the way through Dead Space. We played some Labyrinthine, and there were a few other games we played. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that's what we used to do. And we also, because I had a lot more flexibility to stream then, you know, I didn't have like anything I had to keep secret or any like security things, so I could just stream all day. So I would do co-working streams as well, which was so much fun. I really miss being able to do those. It helped motivate me to work, like stay on task, get shit done. All right, put all those away there. But sadly, we don't get to do those anymore. I'm gonna just take the creepon seed, and I'm gonna make silicone rubber, because we're gonna need that for something else soon. Okay, reclaims moisture and provides clean drinkable water. Okay, so we don't need the water filtration suit. It's fun to do. That's one of those where, I mean, if anybody knew I was doing it, it probably would have been frowned upon, would have been reprimanded. But what does it matter as long as I'm getting my work done? And that's what we do. We just like set a timer. We'd work for, 25 minutes or 30 minutes and take like a 5-minute break, do a little chat. That way it was just like power through, get stuff done, and take a little break. And I was so productive doing that. There were times where I would just like finish up all the stuff I had to do and be like, well, what can I do next? Like I've done all of the work that I had to do that I thought was going to take me a couple of days. We were able to focus so much and get it done, which was nice. And we had a lot of folks come and hang out. And it was, during the day, a lot more folks could join, which is nice. What else do we need to... I'll put these in here. I'm going to have to just drink some of the water. Get rid of that. Might as well. Now, my question is, how do you make the uraninite? I mean, how do you make the fission rods or whatever you need? Reactor rod. So we can make reactor rods now. Good to know. The question is, when can we make a... Is it in here? I think it is, yeah. When can we make a nuclear reactor. It's over here. Power transmitter. We need that. It's miscellaneous. Those are interior modules. Hey, no, we can make it now. Oh, we need this so bad. It's just an advanced wiring kit, lead, plastilene kit. What are we doing? Okay, we're gonna do this. Advanced wiring kit requires what now? Plasteel, we can get that pretty easily. Advanced wiring kit is silver. And we have 1 silver. It's 2 silver? 2 silver. Okay. So, let's go. Wait, hold on. Let's change a few batteries first, shall we? Let's do this. All right, hold on. Change this one. And then change this one. And that should be it. I think our flashlight is a little bit low. Those are all charged. Flashlight's okay. Let's go find some silver. I think the silver is going to be down here. We're going to find the sandstone. No, I mean, we need this too. We need copper. So if you see any of those, see any limestones, which are those not smooth stones, just let me know. But, Lady T, what have you been up to? I was so excited for Try in his stream earlier today. That was so very generous with everyone. And now we get the Sentry Egg, which is exciting. I thought they were going to completely break him. He held strong, though. I know he teared up a little bit, got a little choked up. That is completely understandable. Alright, we'll take this, that. Now, where are we going to find... Alright, let's just look in here. Look in this area for the sandstone. There's gotta be some. But yeah, I love to see the community coming together and celebrating someone who deserves it. And Try definitely does. You guys do. Love you guys. And it's always a blast hanging out with Try and in Try streams. Been busy doing this and that, working out, walking, making soup. Sounds like a very productive day. Alright, come on, somewhere down here. I have done none of those things. I mean, I came home and like made food for the kids. That was my productivity. I mean, I did like work at work and got that stuff done. But I have to do that. I don't always have to get stuff for the kids. Sometimes Peeps already got that covered, or they went to Granny's and got food. And then some days it's like, get out of my kitchen. Like, I have given you food. Leave me alone. Give me just a few minutes. Daddy wants to eat his food now. More of this. Gimme. More lead. Yeah. I'm always happy to be there. Okay, did we get... How many silver did we get? 2 silver. We have enough now to be able to just make that. But while we're down here, we could... If we see any more...
30 seconds. To swim closer to 30 feet.
No, it is not my directive to go there. Let's not go. That was a mesmer. it would definitely mess me up. I guess you have to like use stasis on it to scan it. I don't know. I'm not sure. D3's almost 13 now, so he's way more independent. You find yourself with more free time. I mean, my girls are pretty independent. I mean, they're only like 4, 5, and 6, right? But they will go and get their own food in the kitchen if they're not being lazy. And to be fair, it's more snack stuff like the yogurt pouches, granola bars, popsicles, that kind of stuff. They will go and get for themselves. Still, it's nice that it's a little bit of self-serve going on. Okay, we have got. Let's make this wiring kit. So with that, we can now get one more lead. Oh, we need an advanced wiring kit. Hold on. Hold the phone. Advanced wiring kit. We need 1 gold and a computer chip. Computer chip. We get the copper wire. We need table coral. All right, table coral. It's right over here. Let's get some of that. We're gonna put you here. And go get some of this. Okay, I think that's all we needed for that one. Did you often waste, but you're trying to be more intentional? Well, it sounds like you were very intentional with this today, and I applaud your productivity. We need copper wire, which we have over in one of these things. This one. Copper wire. Also need 1 lead. Alright, so now we can take this, make the computer chip. T3 can cook for himself, ramen and stuff, so you usually just take care of dinner for everyone. It's a pretty good setup. It's like, you can take care of the stuff in a pinch, or like he can take care of the stuff in a pinch, but you can do like the family stuff together, and then have the family time, which we're working on getting to. Right now, we don't have a dining room table. Our dining room is just full of stuff, so we need to clean it out. We haven't got there yet. We're working on it. It's been a work in progress for a while. All right, so the plasteel ingots. Hold on, we got to put some stuff away. Oh wait, do we? No, we don't. We just need to get 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be 6. And a lithium. Is it 1 lithium or 2? All right, we'll find out. Find out real quick. All right, plasteel is 2 lithium. All right, give me 1 more lithium. I stand by what I said the other day of I wish that they had programmed in this game where anything you have stored in your base, it would just pull from storage to the fabricator, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. I just want to make my stuff. All right, so now we can build a nuclear reactor. Question is where we're going to put it. In here with our plants? Okay, so that is in the way. I guess we could make like a full-on reactor room. Oh, actually, this one is empty, right? Yeah, it's inactive. So let's deconstruct. And then let's build this guy. And yeah, have this up here.
Exercise caution when handling
Look at all the
radioactive
power.
materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Good to know. Okay, we need lead, glass, and the uraninite crystals. Do we have glass? We have lead. I think we only need 3 lead. I just looked at it and I've already forgotten. It would be so nice if we had that. Just 1 lead. Okay. Now watch, we're going to probably have to go out and look for glass. Because I don't think that we have glass or quartz in here. We do not. So let's dive in. And it's nighttime. And by the time I go to the scanner room and turn on the thing to find the quartz, I could have just putted around and found the quartz. Like that. Booyah. Found it. And we got just what we need. So then we can have power in the base. Hopefully for a while, so we don't have to keep messing with this stuff. It's unpowered fabricator. Because it's nighttime.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay. Let's go up here. There's power in here. So we've used this fabricator. Make the glass. Good stuff. And then all we need are the uraninite crystals. Okay, let's go get them. No, this one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, into the base.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production
2, 3.
offline.
I hear ya. I hear ya. We're about to fix that. I'm working on it. Because one fabricator here will be in good shape. Alright, so now we have a reactor rod. And we only need one of them, right? Right? Alright, come on. How many? Booyah. There we go. Power's
Power
on.
restored. All primary systems online.
Now, should we make a second one to just have power on? I'm not going to say indefinitely, but for quite a while. So we need more glass. We have the uraninite crystals. But if we just go get some more quartz right quick, we should check this out. Let me show you. I may have already showed you guys, but check this out. Quartz. Now, it should show us where the quartz is. And we could just swim out and get it. Unless it's way effing far away. Alright, come on. Down. Where are you? In here? Okay, there we go. Copper. I'll take that. Wow, we have used up a lot of the quartz in the region. Okay, I'm gonna turn the scanner back off. We should probably make like a gateway into there. Cool Car Clips, hello, how's it going? Same to you, cool guy, what's going on? How are you, my friend? How you been? Hope you guys are doing well. I apologize, I get a little focused on what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't see the chats coming in. And there's not a good way, I was talking about this earlier, there's not a good way on YouTube yet for me to let you guys tell me to pay better attention. Oh, really? We only have... No way. I thought we had one more uraninite. No, oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll just make the glass. and then we'll go exploring some more. But cool guy, how's it been? How you doing? Had a good week this week? Put this away. Put the copper in there, along with the wiring kit. Put the lubricant in there. Put the titanium over here with my other titanium. Go eat a snack. And then we're going to go check and see if we've unlocked the stuff for the Cyclops. I don't think we have. More to explore in the Aurora if you want to do so. Oh yeah, I still need to go in and get the... take this out of here. Get the stuff for the rocket. So that's still on the to-do list. Let's grab a couple of these. I'll hold on to it for a minute, and if it goes bad, we'll just toss it, you know. And I've got the last code because that came in as the message from the Sunbeam, right? So we were able to get that. I have not gone back to get into the captain's quarters though, so that's one thing that we're gonna have to do. Hold on, let's go out here, and then up here. I don't think we have the Cyclops unlocked yet. So that's the next piece that we have to do, is get the Cyclops. Because we did go down into the Lost River. We don't have all the Cyclops stuff. Alright. Let's explore some more and see if we can find the rest of the stuff for the Cyclops. Tell you the codes for the captain's quarters? Well, I appreciate that. We'll definitely need it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I think I also have it in the... Did it come in the voice log? No, not the voice log. In here. They did send it to us. The codes and clues. So the high security terminal, captain's quarters. We've got it. We are ready to go. We just have to, actually go back to the Aurora. But right now, we're going to prioritize getting the Cyclops. So we can take the prawn suit. So we got to get the prawn suit too. We're going to get that, get the prawn suit, and dive down deep. So where are we going to find the most Cyclops stuff? I feel like there's a section over here. Because the power cell's swapping every 90 seconds. It's really annoying to craft. I'll have to go check it out. When does the new game come out? New game, Pete, comes out on the 14th of May, I think. That's when it releases, early access. Yeah, May 14th, early access. So that's the goal, is to... Well, the goal was to try to finish these before it came out, because I had no idea when it was coming out. Now I'm kind of like, I'm going to finish these as soon as I can. That way I can play the new one. Although, I think you could probably play Subnautica 2 without ever having played Below Zero, because I'm sure it's set in a different place. Different story, different everything. Probably none of this impacts that, but I don't know that for a fact. I had to do some research into that. Is this part of the Cyclops? Scanner room. We have to find more Cyclops pieces, and I think they're all in like the deep areas. And yeah, so I'm trying to complete this in time. I want to at least finish this one, right? I really would like to do that. All right, this was where we were earlier on the way back. And I thought if we went over this way, like over the hill here through the kelp forest, we would make our way back into the like a floating island area. Not the actual island, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's only 25% complete. All right, that's good to know. I don't feel nearly as bad if I was to wait a little longer to play it. Would it be cool if you could repair the Aurora, but you... Wait, hold on. Wouldn't it be cool if you could repair the Aurora, but you'd have to do it within a week? But then you could have to craft big robots. I think that would be pretty cool if you could just like craft big prawn suit to repair the Aurora. I mean, you wouldn't be able to fly the Aurora away, I'm sure, because it crash landed. You wouldn't be able to fully, truly repair the thing. It'd be cool if you could. Look at the Reaper. Look at that Reaper. Alright, so where are we at the island? Did we stumble upon the island? We did. Okay. This way, on the other side of the island, is where we wanna go. Yeah, that's right. Me 0, words 1. The words, in fact, win. Hey, I've done pretty good tonight about not getting tongue-tied. For the most part. We're doing the best we can. Okay, so over here, on this side of the island, there is another one of those areas. I don't know what the biome is called, but it's like the sunken floater places. You guys know what I'm talking about. You'll see in a second. It's right over here. Down here. These. So, we had already found another area like this not too long ago. Or was this the one that we found? Maybe it was. And we just... I don't know, let's see. Is this the one we found? How did we manage to get here? From where we were. Okay, so we've already... Daggone it. I really don't like these guys. Alright, so we've already found this area. Okay. Where do we need to go? Give the Reaper a big hug. Yeah, let's not give the Reaper a big hug. Sorry, I read that a minute ago and I was like, no. Let's not do that. I don't think the Reaper wants to give me the right kind of hug. Is this a cave? Is this the cave in the island? Let's explore, shall we? I think this takes us into the cave at the bottom of the island. If we see anything in here worth grabbing, we should grab it. And anytime you see an area going downward with a steep cliff, you think it's a void. Same. I get a little worried about that. Then, I mean, luckily, it's not always the void. Not always. Sometimes it is. Alright. Is there anything worth getting or doing? Oh, hey. Another tablet. Take that. Okay. Before we get lost in this cave, I think we should go back out. I'm going to go up a little bit more. Because do the opposite of what I just said. And then we should go back out. Before we actually get lost. Before it becomes a problem. Alright, down, 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 and out to the sea moth we go. Ooh. And Subnautica, when it's night, you can't see a thing. Oh, definitely. You can also make that a little bit better on yourself too, depending on what settings you choose, right? So I think let's save for one. We always forget to do that. But if you change in the graphics, the color grading, you can change it, turn it off, and make it where you can see a heck of a lot better. But I prefer filmic. Makes everything darker, everything a little more creepy. Lady T, you gonna go to bed? You're so tired. Have a good night. I appreciate it. You can get some rest. Have a good night. Good day tomorrow. Say hey to the fam for me. And we'll be here chilling for a while. And then I'm gonna do the same thing you're doing. Not too long from now. Uh-oh, warper. Warper, no. Warper bad. Warper bad. Okay. Let's just dive down here. I think this is... What's down here? We've got to find more pieces of the ship. That's what we're looking for. More pieces of the ship. Try doing a mod called the Red Plague. Oh, I will definitely go back and play this again with the different mods on. The Red Plague, I've only seen a little bit of it, but it looks creepy. And you guys know me. I am a sucker for the spookies. Alright, are we at the Void? Is that what this is? Yeah. I'd say we're at the Void. Look at that. Look at that Void. Alright. Back up we go. Up here somewhere, we're gonna find... Well, I hope up here somewhere we'll find what we're looking for. Nothing there. We need to find more ship components. Is this engine? Engine fragment. I think we already have this. Yeah, we do. Titanium. Alright. Let's keep going. Get away from that creature there. And then check chat. Act 1. So it's really cool. I'll have to check it out. I've seen little bits and pieces, and I've tried not to... Uh-oh. Well, at least it didn't, like, grab us. I don't know what they do if they grab you. If they can grab you. I know they can, like, warp you out of your ship. Sea monsters in the void? Do you want to see them, Pete? Do you want to see the sea monsters in the void? Because there are sea monsters in the void. There are most definitely sea monsters in the void. More engine fragment. Alright, I think we need bridge fragment.
Aboard, Captain.
If I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let's see. Blueprints. Vehicles. Cyclops. Okay, it doesn't tell us. I wish it told us. Be nice if it did. What's a beacon manager? Oh, you can like change the color. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. This is decomposing, but let's eat it. Drink a little drink. Oh, you want to see him? All right, let's go. All right, let me see. We're going to save, and then we're going to start heading out that way. I think they were already out there. Yep. Okay. Let's see. See what they say. The Red Plague is really cool. And yeah, there are ghost leviathans out here. Alright. And they're the big ones too. Look at that! Look at that! Big monster. That was the sound of the fish hitting the windshield, yeah. And that one back there, I'm pretty sure that we hit his, like, I don't know, part of his hammerhead, right? His antenna. Okay, let's go up and check out. Is that... What is this? I mean, this is part of that alien base. All right, hold on. Can we get in there? Or is this just like a... Oh, is it a gate? Ah, it's a gate. Yes. All right, let's go over on this side. Check it out. Whew. Yeah, GG's. Toby does stuff. Welcome in. Oh, Reaper. Hope you're doing fantastic this evening. Alright, we're gonna have to watch out for these Reapers, but somewhere over here, we've gotta find more ship pieces, right? Have we been? Yeah, we've been in this one. This is the one that we came and found. So I guess we'll just keep going this way and work our way around. Oh man. Yeah, mow them down. Boom. And some of them actually do damage when I hit them, as you can see. Depending on if you're on full screen or vertical, you can see. We're gonna go back in here for safety. Get away from the warper. And then we could do a quick repair. Yeah. I'm gonna park it right here. Bring it right here, right quick. And then we're gonna, hold on, fix this thing up. So as you can see, we're taking damage over time. So one thing I should probably do for you guys, was the ship piece a part of the top of the Aurora? I think it was the engine. It might have been. No, that piece back there that we passed, the big section, that was like where they kept top secret stuff. Because we went in that one just a little while ago. So that's where you would find pieces. Jeez, Pete's. Pieces of the prawn suit. Oh, hey, what's over here? Is this new? New to us? Something we found already? Okay. Oh, I think we've already been in this one. Man.
You done messed up, Aaron!
See you, bitch. Christina, how are you? How you doing this fine evening? Have we been here? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. We're gonna park it right here. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna check it out and see. Okay. Hopefully they don't jack up my stuff. Sore and tired, but good. How about you? I am doing pretty okay. I'm not sore, but I am tired. I'm gonna probably be sore after this weekend because you're gonna go work on the roof some more. Oh, I have the roof. I'm gonna work on the trim. I gotta put my house back together. Doing the best I can. Show the top of the destroyed part of the ship part. Like the one that we passed a moment ago. We go back there and check it out. I can. If we could find our way back to it. Or are you talking about this one that we're in right now? Because it's even easier with this one. Alright. 4, 5. Alright, let's go here. Ah, yes. Adulting. It is so fun. It can be fun. This is just an ongoing project. Like, the amount of stuff that has to be done around our house is insane. And try as I may, I am still... Ooh, Cyclops sonar upgrade. Nice.
New blueprint.
I'm still not getting it all done. I'm trying, though.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I'm just excellent.
Heck yeah.
Nobody
New
can hang
PDA
with us.
data.
You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last.
You ain't first, you're last. Thank you for being first, Pete. Thank you for checking out both of the streams. I appreciate you. Take a battery. I'll take a battery. I can get down with that. All right, let's see. The one that I'm in. All right, I'll go up on top of that. Let's see. All right, so you were asking about the top. This one here, this section? Dude! Leave my ship alone! Golly, they're so dang territorial, man. And there's nothing really to get into here. Alright, so I guess we're gonna keep on going. Gonna head out to bed. Have a good night. Alright, well, thanks, Pete. Do I need to come and move any kiddos? Just the one. So I would assume that you're probably okay. And yes, I am dual streaming tonight. We're working on trying to keep up with doing the dual streams on YouTube. Just stop messing with my ship, man. So we're doing, actually, it is a dual stream, but it's a little more than that. So we're kind of doing 4 streams. We're doing 2 on Twitch and 2 on YouTube. And so we're doing a horizontal and a vertical. Alright, so somewhere down here. What's down here?
Napalm 544 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. What's down here? Is this how we get into back into the place? Yeah, this is where we come out of when we flew the tunnel. Alright, there's a Reaper. There's a Reaper over there. Wants to eat our face. I am not even sure where to go, guys. We gotta maybe towards the Reapers, right? Like, Reapers are trying to keep us out of these areas for some reason. I think they're trying to scare me off. So I think we gotta go check out what they're guarding. They gotta be guarding something good. Or nothing at all. They could be guarding nothing at all. But we're looking for pieces of the ship. Puts the naughty in Subnautica. Heck yeah. Octavius, how you doing this evening, my friend? I feel like I should stop and do some shouties for you guys. One thing that I would really do... Hold on. Is this the edge? Yep. Alright. Found the void again. One thing I really need to do is set it up so that... go to the Sea Emperor. I would love to. I can't get to the Sea Emperor right now, though, because I have not gotten enough equipment to get down into the lava zone. And don't you have to go through said lava zone in order to get to the Sea Emperor? If I'm not mistaken. You gotta get past the Sea Dragon. Alright, so over here, maybe we go this way, we'll find some parts of the Cyclops. Don't forget to check YouTube chat too. You heard Little Feet earlier, pretended that you didn't. Oh my gosh, Pete. Alright, well, if there are 2, pop back into one of the chats and let me know. It's gonna be the most efficient way to let me know if I gotta move a kid. I am on YouTube's too. Yeah, we're doing a multi stream. So we got it set up to do the horizontal and the vertical in both places, which is pretty cool when it works. And it's also helping us to grow a little bit, make some new friends, share our gaming shenanigans. All right, now we're in the right place. Now we're in the dunes. Are we in the dunes? Are we near the Aurora? We're near the Aurora. So if he stays up there and we stay down here, we should be okay. We should hopefully not get hurt. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright, we skirt the edge of this thing. Maybe we can find something. We're gonna run out of juice just scanning. I'm trying to find pieces of the Cyclops and not get eaten by the Reapers. I think we're gonna get attacked by a Reaper. We'll find out very soon. Somewhere over here. You helped out with your comments? Most definitely. Always helping out with your comments. Also, you know what helps out? That lovely clip that you play of me, my friend. I do quite like the clip. I'm glad that you caught that one. All right, let's see. We're about to go into the void again. Let's not do that. Let's go this way. Behind me? No, there wasn't. I didn't see a life pod back there. I saw a big rock. I don't think that there are life pods on this side of the ship, are there? Like, I could be wrong. In fact, I probably am wrong. Uh-oh. 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 No, no. No, no. Maybe we made it away. Dang, he's like right here on the edge of the void, too. Alright, and we got away? Yeah, he gave up. Maybe that was like a charge? Ooh. Alright, so now we've gotten up close and personal with both flavors of Leviathan this evening. Alright, so... is it literally on the edge of the crater? Like, is this... hold on, we're going down. We're going down. Diving deep. There's another one right there. They're all over the place. Is there anything down here worth getting? We're gonna have to go back to base and charge up again before we can do anything else. It's been a very eventful stream. I can't say it's been a productive stream necessarily. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. You seeing this, guys? Is this the dunes? Is this the dunes? Are there any? It's got to be the dunes. There's got to be something down here in the bottom, in this area, that we can, like some part of the ship we can explore, something. Otherwise, we're just putting ourselves in danger for no reason. Which, that's okay. And also, by the way, I do like your comment that you'd like to do the horizontal and the vertical too. You gotta swing it both ways. Alright, is there anything... what's in the void? This is the void. More void. Okay. Fine. We're gonna go back to base. We're gonna go back, we're gonna charge up, and then we're gonna see what happens. See where we're gonna go from there. And yes, you have found me. I need a better way to keep track of the chats, right? Like, when it comes to the YouTube chat, I wish there was a way that it could like flash when it came up, just so I know that, or like either of them, like Twitch, the YouTube vertical and horizontal, because it has to have a chat for each vertical and horizontal until they fix their dual stream stuff. So it makes it where there's 3 chats. And I have a hard enough time keeping up with one. Oh, what's this? Nothing. It's nothing. Pieces of a ship scattered on the bottom. None of them really large enough to... alright. Are there any Cyclops bits over here? Did we go up on top of this? Maybe. No. Dude, why is it so hard to find? And also, sorry, see, bitch, I started reading your comment and then I got distracted. Probably both the Reapers. But you're saying, you named your sea moth Susan. So over here, like, swim, Susan, swim! That is hilarious, though. Swim, Susan. You gotta speed it up. I don't know how close we are to that Reaper. We're getting pretty close. Alright, let's just go over here. And head back. There's nothing. Yeah, now we're in the safer areas. Alright, back to base. So where can somebody tell me where I can find the rest of the parts for the Cyclops? I am missing, I'm pretty sure, just a part of the bridge, I think. And I don't know where to find it. It's going to be in deeper water, right? None of that stuff is over here in the shallows. So we're going to have to go into deeper water. And I'm sure it's that way then, because we've looked literally everywhere else around the map. So we're going to charge this thing up. See what we can do.
Welcome aboard,
And
Captain.
as far as the chat thing goes, I think that there is a like third-party chat that you can use. I just need to investigate it further. If I could use that, do I have space? Yeah, I got some space. Eat some Chinese potatoes. Plant one. Eat one. Eat it. There we go. And then drink up. So, with that out of the way, oh, our power is set. I wonder if it tells you how long you got till the fuel rod expires. How long does it take? Alright, let's get those out of here. Sure. 2 salts. Put our titanium over here. And now we have the uraninite. So... wait, what do we need for the rod? Hold on. The rod! We need lead, titanium, glass. Okay, so glass, lead, titanium. You guys hearing the like crackling sound that we're getting in the audio? For some reason, I don't know where it's coming from. Okay. So we're gonna put this in here. So we have backup, we got power for days, or probably years actually. And then right quick, I'm gonna take a moment and just give you guys some shouties over here on Twitch. So one, we're gonna get one for my lovely wife, Cozy P.
Y'all's outlines. Oh my god.
What?
Wait, please get closer.
Okay,
There you go.
Make it a human centipede.
you can do this screen.
Oh my god.
Please back up a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, let me just...
Get one for you, see bitch. Get one for
Oh, we
Octavius.
can clip it. Where's the clippy button?
Oh my god.
Those were the early days.
No.
Alright, there we go. Let those play while we figure out what we're doing.
Oh my god, wait, Celeste, that one doesn't
Some more of that repo. Oh my god. Boom.
Speaking of Skynet, everyone out there, please talk nice to Siri and talk nice to Alexa. Talk nice to them because that's how Terminator happens. No, shut up, Alexa. I wasn't talking to you.
Be
I wasn't
nice
talking
to your
to you.
electronics.
Stop it, Alexa. Stop it. So anyway, like I was saying, talk nice to them because that's how Terminator happens.
Love it, Ock. Love it. Sound advice. Solid, man. Solid. All right, put that in there. Shut up, Alexa. I gotta be careful because there's one literally right here. It's probably listening to me right now. In fact, I think it just turned blue. We don't need it mouthing off at me right now. That's for sure. All right, we're gonna take one battery with us. We're also gonna put this habitat builder back in here because we don't need it right now. So store that away. I don't know what you do with the deep shroom. It's highly acidic. We might use it to make acid. Let's look at that. Do you make acid with it? Hold on. Deep shroom salt. We can make hydrochloric acid. Let's do that and get some storage freed up. Oh, not this one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Guys, this is the relaxing, peaceful part of the game. The doing stuff in your base building. Alright, so we're gonna do some hydrochloric acid. And then get some gold. We can make some polyaniline. There you go. Thank you, Og. I hope you're doing fantastic today, my friend. If you don't mind me asking, how's the fam? Just curious. I saw the post from Bentley. I hope everything is going okay right now. And if you don't want to respond to that, I totally get it. No worries. Alright, so we've got the polyaniline. What do we use it for? I don't know, probably upgrading something. So we're going to put it in here with the benzene. We could take the pink cap and just put it somewhere else, right? What do we need these for? I feel like we should... I'm trying to keep things kinda, sorta organized. When I say organized, I mean at least maybe I can find similar materials in one storage container instead of in 6 different storage containers. That would be ideal. Okay, so now let's go explore again. Are we charged up? I guess is the other question. No, it is still charging. Alright, so you guys have a name for the sea moth? I just called it Sea Moth 2 because the first one got destroyed by crab squids. So I'll be glad to put a new name if you guys have one in mind. Do let me know. I think what we'll do is I'll eat one more of these things, give it another moment to charge. Then what we're gonna do is head from here. I think we're gonna head kind of like west-southwest. See what's over there, see if we can find anything. You always named yours? I just need... Susan lasted the longest. I think the first was like Bob or something. Valid names. Valid names. It's Susan. We could always just name ours Suzanne. How about that? Then I'm not ripping you off. It'd be Suzanne. How about that? Suzanne. I don't even know that's how you spell Suzanne, but that's how we're going to spell it. And then we could also make some like fun colors. How much more we got until it's charged? Oh, it's charged. Never mind. No more time for making fun colors. We got to go check out some stuff. And I am still feeling a little bit energized. I mean, I'm gonna fade fast when I fade. Just putting that out there. But for now, I'm feeling pretty okay. I say that, I feel a yawn coming on. But, yeah, I had a Red Bull with some cherry juice, and it was quite tasty. And I haven't even opened my other drinks, which reminds me, I should drink some water. I haven't drank anything in a little while. I'm also finding that I perform better during streams. Not like a performance, but like I actually can balance chats better. I can pay better attention when I have had caffeine, when I've had a stimulant. So just goes to show we need more stimulants in my life. It's just metal scrap, metal salvage. I think if we just go this way, we're gonna go over the edge, right? That's all that's down here is the void. What are you? What are you? Scanner room. I got excited. May Suzanne last and protect you from the baddies of the depths. Let's hope so. Cause the first one, she didn't, and I did her dirty, right? Oh hey! What is this we have going on? Have we been down here before? One engine fragment. Okay, we have the engine. I'm gonna scan it just to be damn sure, right? Well, if that was the last thing we needed, yeah, titanium. Okay. What's in here? Have we been in here? No, we haven't. Toy car? Is this the one that has the... Yeah, this is the one that has the Markiplier. Look at that. I remember when I first found this, I had no idea what that was.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are
I love
fried.
when they're voiced.
You can barely manufacture the most basic of materials.
So we just listen while we go.
Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
I mean, he's onto something. Eventually, it'll make something useful. Well, maybe. This would be good for him if it did. Alright, so... in this, like, craggy mountain area... are there any Cyclops fragments? Like... where do we need to go to find them? We're going down deep. We're heading towards the void. We're probably going to be there soon. I feel like. And I am not seeing any fragments. Void's right there. Okay, so now we know. Over here, I think, is the Sea Treaders. Yep. So, to the right of the Sea Treaders, right? That's where we would find the other not crash site, but the other crashed components of the ship. Like up here somewhere, I think there are some. I believe. Cowboy Cigar! Yeehaw! Cowboy Cigar raid incoming. Apple went offline as you rated, so now you're here. Well, welcome in. How's it going? How has your Friday been, Cowboy? What you been up to? And do you like the depths? No. Bad. We don't want to play with that guy. Alright, down here. Alright, hold on. This is where we're gonna find crab squids, right? I don't know. This isn't good. Yeehaw. Cowboy Cigar, raid incoming. Thanks for coming to hang out, guys. Bex, how are you doing? And my Friday's been good, Cowboy. just been, yeah, I had kind of a, I don't want to necessarily say lackadaisical day at work, right? I got stuff done, but I wasn't like hella productive. There's more I could have done. But now we're enjoying this game because I do quite enjoy me some Subnautica. Oh, hey. Crash site. We need crash site. What are you? There's a warper for one. Alright, right here. Please. This is a thermal plant. We already have thermal plant. I think. Don't we? Let's see. Oh yeah, we have thermal plant. We've got to find more of the Cyclops. Please give me more Cyclops. Thermal plant. I'll take this. Thank you for claiming your attendance. More titanium. Thermal plant. As I was saying, I am doing fantastic. What have you guys been up to? What was this? Membrane tree. Oh, hey, is this kind of like the tree that we found? Kind of like the cove tree, but not the cove tree? Probably not. It could be. Alright, so here's where we're kind of stuck at, guys. We need to find more pieces of the Cyclops, which is the giant submarine that we could use to go down real deep. But we're having trouble finding them. Moon pool fragment. We already have a moon pool. We already have a scanner room. We already have all these things. We're not deep enough, I think. We're not deep enough, I think. Nothing there. We still have plenty of air to keep on exploring. So we're going to keep on exploring, and then I'll read some more chat in a minute. Or I'll just go all the way through the ship and find nothing. That works too. Alright. What kind of... A drill arm? Do we already have that? Never mind. Daggone. Dude. Can't find anything. Alright, what's over here? Anything? What are you? Scanner room. Okay, so we have to find another area to scavenge, to search through. Where is that area? I don't know. Is it over here? Maybe. I feel like it's actually like back down here. Or maybe it's over here. We gotta watch out for the whatchamacallit, the ghost Leviathan, though. We don't want to get too close to that guy. He's a big meanie. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Alright. Goodness. That was a little fish with a big bump. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're getting into it. This is the area that I was looking for. It's down there. Alien vent, for one. That's what's down there. What about you guys? Just more prawn suit pieces. Bex, is this a game that you would play? Is this too scary? Or is it okay? Is it okay enough? Because I will tell you, it really depends on how scared you are of open water, deep water, not being able to see the bottom water. You'd play it? Alright. So, I'm waiting to see you play it. I'm looking forward to it now. Got me all excited. But is this something? It's something. Oh my gosh. Need one more hull fragment.
Welcome
One more hull
aboard,
fragment.
Captain.
Somewhere. Please be somewhere here. watch out for the warpers. I swear, this is is that an engine? Is it a hull? 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 Bridge! Okay, okay. We need one more of those. Hold on. Here's one right here. I don't care if there are warpers nearby. Okay. Get back to Suzanne!
Acquired.
Okay. Now we gotta go. Oh my gosh. There's scary monsters that jump scare you? Well, as you can see, there are monsters that want to kill you. So there's that. That one over there just tried to kill us. Oh, please be it. Please be it. This has got to be the last thing. Oh my gosh. Guys. Now we can build the Cyclops. Are you excited? Are you as excited about this as I am? I don't think you are. I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation. I'm about to show you. Can we get into this? Anywhere? Is there a way to get into this piece of the ship? Anyways, we know where it's at. We'll come back if we have to. But what we need to do is go back here. Let's go back to our base. Yes, the last piece. Oh my gosh. Now you guys get to see. Well, hopefully you get to see. It depends on if we have all the components that we need. I think we do. Or at least if we don't, we know where to find them, right? So we gotta go about 1,000 meters. I think that's kind of like towards the island a little bit. Just for reference for us to get back there. So this area that we're in here feels kind of reapery, but then there's that guy, so I guess it can't be. I don't think you can have reapers where you have those guys. You have gentle giants, and then you have angry danger noodles. And you don't want to mess with the danger noodle. Also, I wish there was a way I could speed up this sea moth. It'd be so nice. I mean, I know I'm moving pretty quick, but we could move faster, you know? Also, let me read the rest of your messages, Bex. You do really hate water like this? And if this is IRL, you would hate it? Oh, I would definitely hate it if this is IRL. Hate it. I think the only way that I can tolerate this is the fact that it is a game, and I have that level of disconnect. That's the only way. All right, we got that parked in here. Now, all right, what we need is outside, up here. There we go. Check this out. Let's go up here. You probably wouldn't go out of your way to play. But you think you can handle it? Okay, fine. Still looking out for you to play one of these days. Okay, so Cyclops, we need 3 ad starts in 1 minute, guys, and that gives us time to make this stuff. So we need advanced wiring kit, 3 plasteel ingots, 3 enamel glass, 3 lead. All right, let's start working on the plasteel ingot then. So we're gonna look for metal fragments. Scanner room. Show you guys the magic of the scanner room. Alright, we have a few titanium in this toy car, which an unusual survival tool. We'll have to put that down somewhere. Where? I don't know. We're gonna put it down. Alright, metal salvage. Let's go find it. And then in doing so, we may find some additional stalker teeth. Alright, we're gonna put this car. Oh my gosh. Can we just put it on the ground somewhere? Yeah. 5. Here. Let's put you on the ground. Like right. I can't put you over here, but I can put you right here in the way. Sure. What? No. There we go. Toy car. And we didn't get the unusual doll. Nice. Now, let's go. Alright, so... Wait, I was like, why do we not have any metal salvage showing up? Like, we know that it's pinging it. Alright, we're getting more. Alright, take some up here. Over here, over here. We haven't scanned that guy yet. Okay. Sorry, guys. Had to scan that. Alright, where is inside of that? It glitched through the ground. Okay. Fine. If we leave this guy alone, we might find a stalker tooth. I'm not gonna wait that long. I'm not that patient. Not that patient. Taking your metal salvage. Sorry, bud. He was not happy about that. In fact, he might have been a little bit angry. Okay, so... I wish it like gave me distances so I knew which one was the closest one. But we need a lot of metal salvage. A lot of titanium. Alright, we can get 2 more. Oh, snap! Look at all these. Alright, check it out over here. Come on. Oh boy, down here. Down here. Alright, we can get this one. The other one is like below ground. Do they glitch through the ground? Is that what's happening? Can I scan something here? Yes. This would help.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, I could do that. I could do that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. And back to Suzanne we go. I also need more quartz. So whenever we see quartz, we should pick it up. I think we only have room for 2 pieces. Oh no, we drank some stuff. So we got more space. A little more space. Alright, we need one more. One more quartz. There it is! I think that gives us enough to make our enamel glass. Because we already had some, I think, right? And I think you can turn the Cyclops fully into a mobile base, if I'm not mistaken. So, Crazy Monkey, hi, how's it going? How are you doing this Friday evening for me? Evening for you as well? Depending on where you are in the world, I guess it could be Saturday morning. Pretty much can. Wait, what can we do? I forgot. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah. In the Cyclops, being able to have it as like a mobile base with fabrication and everything, have tons of power cells. Plan on doing long haul. Yeah, be a base. I remember I did a little bit of that, but we can make tons of power cells. We could do it. All right, we got the glass. All right, we're gonna just leave that searching. Lithium. How much lithium do we have? Just 2. We're gonna have to go find lithium because I don't think we have. You have to have 3 plasteel ingots, right? So this gives us. That gives us 1. All right, so we're gonna drop in there. It's a good evening for you. You doing good? Nice. Well, welcome in. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Glad to have you. We're just doing our best to survive Subnautica. We intended to make it into the lava zone. We made it down pretty close to the lava zone, but you know, you can't really get too deep into the lava zone without prawn suit or Cyclops. So we turned around, we came back, and that's what we're working on now. So we've got to go find lithium. So we got to go... Where is the best place, guys, to find lithium? A cave somewhere. If I had the prawn suit, it'd be easier because we could just go into one of the nearby caves. I put this here and eat one. But I don't have the prawn suit. I don't think I even have enough stuff to make the prawn suit if I tried. You gonna play Subnautica 2 early access? I intend to. The question is, will we do it like day one, or when would we get to it? Because we have technically never beaten Subnautica, right? I've gotten most of the way, but not all the way. And then I have never played Below Zero, so it'd be a completely blind play. The big thing that I don't know is, to play Subnautica 2, does anything that happens in the prior games really matter? As far as that goes, there's a completely different story, completely different time. You get references through codex entries and stuff. If it is, then it doesn't really matter. We could jump straight to it if we wanted to. And see what you say. You get stuck in this game twice in the deep depths, running from power cell charger, adding one end to go a very small distance and then repeat. Okay, so we'll have to be careful not to have that become a problem. And Crazy Monkey, are you going to play Subnautica 2? Get the early access? And have you played both of the original games? All right, we're gonna go. Is this charged? Yes, fully charged. I think we dive down. Gotta go into the depths.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I think the best place to go probably would be to go Lost River, right? And I don't know if I'm even labeling the Lost River right. I just put Lost River because I found the entrance to go into the lower area. I think Lost River is actually on the other end, but we'll see. See if I'm right. And I mean, we could go down here. We spent a lot of time going through this one looking, and let's go down here and see. I wonder if from where we are in our base, could we find the shale? Because that's what we need is shale. It would be worth checking. We might go back and do that. How close is our base? It is, we're too far. It wouldn't reach the scanner. I don't think we'd reach that far. But we could do this. I gotta be very careful. I am gonna run over myself. Diamond! But we want lithium. That's what we're after. I feel like they're different stories, but tied together in some spots. Maybe not that you have to finish, but do recommend finishing this one because the second is tied to the story. I'm sure that's probably the case. So we definitely have to finish this one. Below Zero, I'm not sure. You could be very wrong, trying to stay very blind because you're hyped for 2, but you don't want to spoil anything. I'm with you. I don't want to spoil anything either. I want to go in blind, but I am also curious. And we were hearing earlier from our pal Cool Guy saying that it's only like 25% complete. So, you know, early access, only 25%. We're not getting the full story yet. We're just going to be, I assume, just able to kind of sandbox play. I mean, maybe a little more than just sandbox play, but we're not going to be able to like beat the game day one, right? I don't think so. Maybe. Lithium. Good. Got it. Below Zero is easy to beat. You're not going to play early access, unfortunately, but you've beaten Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. Well, hopefully you'll get to play not too far behind. And I mean, early access, you say you're not going to play early access, but early access is didn't they say it was going to be like 2 or 3 years of early access before it was full game? So even if it's not like day one, you could still be playing early access. Technically. And it's cool that you play both of them. I had Subnautica on the PS5, right? I played through it most of the way and got to the point where effectively all I had left to do was build the rocket to escape, I think. I think I did the cure and everything. But I just stopped. I just never finished the game and escaped the planet. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to where I never went back to finish, but I just never did. So that's why I'm intending to do it this time around. Finish it with this playthrough. But it's slow going. And I have less time nowadays to play than I did back then. Alright, is this? No, magnetite. We're always finding magnetite. Like, magnetite's useful, but it's not what I'm looking for. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I'm glad to have you joining us and hanging out and stream. So now you know what we're gonna be doing. We do some other things on the channel too, but predominantly right now we are playing through Subnautica. Every Thursday we do a co-stream with our friend Rose Bunny, and right now we're playing through As Dusk Falls, which is one of those point-and-click adventure style games where you make a decision and this decision impacts the other decision and characters die and it's like a crime drama. Pretty fun. But yes, we're doing that. And then we also play a lot of horror games around here too. So one of our favorites is Labyrinthine, but we also play, Phasmophobia. We'll even get into some online multiplayer games like DBD, which right now the 2v8's going on, so who knows? Maybe do a little bit of that too. There's so many things to do, so many games, and just not enough time. I don't know if you guys have that similar kind of feel, but that's where I'm at. It's like there's so many games that I want to play, and it's like, which one takes priority? Don't bite my butt, man. Don't bite my butt. All right. Let me get at least a couple more lithium. Then we get out of here. We got diamond for days, which is good because we've needed some diamond. The favorite video game, that one is really hard to settle on. But I will tell you, hey Jazz, how's it going? I would say that horror game wise, my favorite is Labyrinthine, and that's been one of the games that we go back to here on the channel and with the friend group a lot. Anytime there's a holiday or a major event. But I would say as far as favorite game just in general, I don't know which one I would rank, but it would definitely be the Mass Effect games. Probably the first Mass Effect. But those games, I love them. And if we're talking more retro, probably it's a toss-up, like three-way between GoldenEye, Paper Mario, and Super Mario 64. All of which I have, all of which I would play annually if I had the time. How about yours? How about you guys? What's your favorite games? Lab is so fun, Jazz. It is. Dude, get out my face. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. Let's just see. Oh, dang. we have more lithium than I thought we had. So I think we might have enough to be able to get all the plasteel. But we might as well collect everything we can while we're down here and prepare the sea moth before it gets imploded. Excited for the character update for Faz next week. Is that when they're doing the Alan Wake 2? Is that when that's getting kicked off? The Faz update would be so much fun. Hey, and I'm down to give some Faz a try. I have not played Faz really in like a year, maybe a little more. So I haven't even really. I played right after they added. Was it Nell's Diner? I still haven't even done all the Nell's Diner stuff. So I'm a little bit behind the curve. All right. Yeah, one more thing. We're gonna break one more. We're gonna hope it's lithium and see. The best thing that's happened in my life? That is difficult to say. So I'm gonna say probably the thing that would stem most of the other good things in my life would be meeting my wife. So my whole life changed for the better meeting her. I became a much better person, and now we have a lovely family together. Depending on the day, sometimes the girls want to be little assholes. Sometimes we also want to be little assholes. But I would say that's probably the best thing that's happened. Oh yes, go through here. Woo! I thought we were gonna thread the needle there. Nope. We hit the top of the bubble and then hit a fish. And that fish sounded like it was big, yo. Like real big. Well, thank you. Crazy Monkey, what is we'll go back to the other question. What is your favorite video game? And then also the best thing that's happened in your life. If you don't mind me asking, I'll turn it right back to you. I'd love to know. And the diner is fun, Jazz. But Tanglewood is still your favorite map because of the update for that. I have seen the update for Tanglewood, and I appreciate the fact that they made it look like an old grandma's house. I love that. I do wonder sometimes the way that they make random characters and assign the names. I'm like, ain't no way that this was probably a 20-year-old that's died in this house, lived in this house. Ain't no way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I guess it's possible. It's possible. Let's see. We came in here to make more plasteel. What else are we gonna make? What do we have? Drink some water. We put away the magnetite because we don't need the magnetite. Dude. Alright, just so you guys know, there's a gnat flying around in here, and it keeps trying to get in my eyes. I'm a little perturbed. It's bothering me. There's not much I can do about it. Alright, we need to take... No, hold on, we can't do that yet. We need to put that back. We're putting gold in here, weren't we? We have way too much gold now. Take the lead out, put the gold in. Take the diamond and the silver out. Put the gold in. And then we can put... We're going to be using the lithium. Do we have lead over here? We're kind of sort of getting organized, right? We're working on it. We're trying to get there. It's taking a minute. We need the stalker teeth for the enamel glass. So you put that there. You put the magnetite in. It's a shell game that we're playing at this point. Hold on, we can't do that yet. We need to get this titanium ingot out. We can use that to make the plasteel ingot. We're getting there. thing that reminded me of Scream. What's your favorite scary movie? We actually we haven't watched Scream in a little while, but we did just go back and watch the first 2 scary movies. Actually, we didn't finish the second one. People and I still need to finish it, but we went back and watched those the other day, and I'm gonna say that they aged okay. They're just okay. The second one is still much better than the first, in my humble opinion. So we need both of those, and I might as well take this out too, and then we could put the diamond in there, drop the silver, hold on to the lead, make the titanium, make the plasteel. I feel like we should probably come back to like the questions. Crazy Monkey, you've got us inspired on the questions. At one point I was doing like question of the days. I say at one point, this has been 3 years ago, but I would kind of like to go back and do that again. It was a lot of fun. All right, let's put the lithium in here. Now, what else do we need? Enamel glass. We need that. So we need the glass, which is here. And we got the stalker teeth. So let's make. How many stalker teeth do you need? Just one. Oh, thank God. But I think we need 2 of the enamel glass. And then we're gonna have to call it soon. I just want to get the Cyclops built. And then once we do that, I think that's when we're gonna wind it down for the evening. Hey, hold on. Let's see. Crazy Monkey. Oh, I read what you got in a second. Let's just see what we need. Okay. Oh, we need 1 more enamel glass. Oh my gosh. And an advanced wiring kit. We can get that done. You have 3 favorite video games. 1, Dark Souls. 2, Dark Souls. 2, Call of Duty. And 3, Subnautica. And the best thing that's happened in your life is when you were 11, your grandma took you on vacation in Myrtle Beach, and you got to swim. Heck yeah. That's an excellent memory. And I've been to Myrtle Beach 1 or 2 times. But heck yeah. I can tell you, I don't get in the ocean. I used to, like when I was a kid, and I'll get in like, I don't know, maybe up to maybe my chest. I don't want to get out in the water because you can't see what's going on under there, and it terrifies me. So this game, it is like nightmare fuel for me, depending on where we are. If I'm in one of the vehicles, not so bad. Once I've been through an area, start to get a little bolder about it, become less scared, but definitely get terrified. And as far as the other games, I've never played Dark Souls, would you believe it? But Call of Duty, I have played. See, when I'm dating myself a little bit, but like the first year of college, I got to play Modern Warfare. So that was where I started Call of Duty, was the OG Modern Warfare back in the day. And I wish that we could go back and play that game. I wish there was still a community for it. I had so much fun. Spent so much time not resting like I'm doing now, and being late for class. Luckily I don't have class tomorrow, but I gotta get up and work on the house. Alright, so we need to make more enamel glass, which means we have to find 1 stalker tooth, and then we had to make an advanced wiring kit. Gosh, I almost forgot what we were trying to make. Advanced wiring kit, we need 2 gold. I need computer chips. We need copper wire, gold, table coral. All right, so before we get too far, let's make that copper wire. We need gold. How much gold? Yeah, step back a little bit. Let's make the copper wire. And then 2 table corals. I'll grab 1 more gold. What's Peep up to? Peep is in bed right now. She did not tell me that she needed help, so I assume that to mean that she was able to get in the bed. we only had one kid in our bed tonight. Sometimes as they wake up throughout the night, they'll move to the bed. They migrate, but luckily, not tonight. It seems. But if there's more than one kid in the bed, she's gonna be like, "Yo, come get your kid." All right, 5. But yeah, I'm in the clear. I know, right? I'm fine right now. I think I'm fine. I'm gonna go downstairs, and she's gonna be like laying in bed, just like couldn't sleep. I was waiting for you, and I'm like, "I'm so sorry." I hope that's not the case. I hope she's sleeping, getting some rest. We now can make the computer chip. And then we can make... Alright, so we need to get the gold and the wiring kit. We have a wiring kit. Wiring kit. And then we got gold. 2 gold. So then we have the advanced wiring kit. Nice. So now all we have to find is the stalker tooth. So, go over here to our handy dandy scanner room and see if we can find one. Stalker tooth. Yes. Alright. Let's get back out of here. I feel like we should add another, like, hatch to get onto the room on that end. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Dang. Okay. I was like, where are we going? I realized this was over here. But let's go get it. Wait. Is there one right here? Oh, that's too convenient. And the other one's right here. Oh, that's so convenient. I'll take it. There's one over there. And there's several over there. Nice. I say I'm not that desperate, but oh man, it's right here. It's just like right over there. Please be somewhere easy to get to. The base is awesome. Thank you. We haven't had a lot of time to like really refine it. I think the next time that we do the base, we're gonna be a little more intentional with what we've done. When we started on this one, it was more of a need somewhere to start a base, need somewhere to dock, need somewhere to plant stuff, need a scanner room. There was stuff in the way over here, so if we want to make a connector straight to the scanner room, which I would love to do, we have to move this stuff out of the way over here. We got to move this locker. But for me to move that locker, we're going to have to make another one somewhere to put stuff in. So, and we can't put it over here because this is a reinforced panel, I think. So, we're working through the process, right? We gotta make a bulkhead somewhere else. Maybe that's not a reinforced panel. Maybe I thought about making it one and never did. Hold on. Yes, what am I doing? I need quartz. We need quartz. We might as well just tell it to tell us where the quartz is. Why not, right? Quartz. Woohoo! Alright, come on. Quartz. There's quartz over there. But I want quartz from over here. Is there not quartz down here anymore? Have we taken it all? Or is it like ping in one direction and then ping the other direction? Okay, I guess we gotta go over here. We have been picking up the quartz a lot from the grassy plateau, whatever it is, the grassy area down there. So, it makes sense that we would have to start going cave diving to find it. Alright, quartz. 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 While we're here, might as well take it. If we had one more that was like right here, that would be so nice. One more, just one more. Alright, we'll take this. Nope. Crash fish, no! Okay. Thank goodness we got away. But Crazy Monkey, where have you built your bases at when playing the game? We had somebody come in the other day. A cool guy was saying we should build a void base, which I think would be a lot of fun. We'll have to come back to that later, of course, as we talked about. We kind of are on a little bit of a time crunch trying to play through the game, considering that the next game is about to come out, and we need more than ammo glass. Probably won't be able to finish even below 0 before it's out. And I kind of wanted to be able to dive into it when it comes out, just because I never get to do that. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. And then if we have enough material, we could build a prawn suit. We could do that too. Okay, let's see. The lubricant. How could we forget the lube? Woo! Dive down deep. Let's go. Always gotta have lube. It's in here. Yes. I do remember things sometimes. Zip, zip, zip. Climb up. Check it out. Guys, look at that.
Crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Heck yes. That is so exciting. Now, with this, we should be able to dive down deep. I don't know how deep you can go without the depth modules, but we can get a depth module. Okay, so now for this one, we have aerogel. I think we have lead. We need to make more plasteel ingots. We get 2 diamonds. So we could go ahead and make this one too. I think we should. So let's go ahead and get down. Go ahead and make this, and then we can call it. I keep moving the goalposts on what we're gonna do, but I'd like to have all the stuff made, so next time we could just go back to the lava zone. Alright, so we're gonna find metal salvage. Come on. Metal salvage. Okay, and so your main save, you have a base in the grassy plateaus and in the blood kelp biome by Life Pod 2. Well, that sounds like a nice place to have one at. I've thought about trying to make a deep base somewhere, but then also, by the time you make a deep base, you probably have the Cyclops, right? So it's less imperative, because you could use it as a mobile base. In theory, you can use it as a mobile base. We were just talking about that a little while ago. Alright, where? Over here. Metal salvage. Alright, just making sure my light was turned off. I don't want to waste battery. Let's try to preserve it as much as possible. Okay, give me that salvage. Alright, we can get maybe 2 more, because I didn't drop anything off. Alright, and one of these was like stuck inside of a hillside, right? That one. Stuck inside. Can you get... There's no way to get down there. It's like stuck inside. Okay. Alright. And that one's like down in the cave system. They're all over the place. Alright, and I wonder how far out the ping actually goes. We'll go over there in a second. Is it just sitting there with the lights on? It's just got the lights on. Burning up my juicetricity? Come on now. Yeah, I don't think that I've made a base outside of the safe shallows. Oh, I made one in the whatever this is, the like kelp forest. I made one on the edge of that, close to the island, one time. And what I found was I had to continually travel to get supplies. It's like there was not a good steady stream of supplies. anywhere nearby. So that's the only downside, is not being close to whatever materials that you need and having to go and search for more. All right, we'll take this. We can get one more, and then we'll take this. All right, yes. Normally I'd be saying no, because I don't want to have so much titanium, but right now that's what we need. And there's quartz right there. Goodness. Okay, so come on, out of the water, and let's make titanium. Then we can make our ingots. Then we can get our lithium. Then we can make our plasteel ingots. Making progress. Getting ever closer. Okay. That should be the last one, right? Yeah. I was gonna say we need more storage, but we're about to be on the Cyclops and not have to have, I guess, as much storage. All right, we need the lithium. Oh, wait. Do you need 2 lithium per? You do. You need 2 lithium per. Okay, so that being the case, we can drop this stuff off here. We can ride back down into the tunnels, unless we can find some shale outcroppings nearby. Shale chunks. Yes. Show me the shale.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know how long it's going to take for it to update, but it might take a minute. Alright, close the shale. What's that? Oh, that's that. I didn't run into it, though. Oh, it's trying to dock me. Don't dock me. Dude. Ah, there they are. They are down there. They're all down there. Okay, let's go. Let's go find them. Going to bed? Crazy Monkey, have a good night. Get some rest. Hopefully we'll catch you again the next time that we get our stream on. Gonna come back and hang some more. We'll be doing some more Subnautica next Wednesday, probably. If I had to guess. But yes, good night, my friend. Alright, let's get this. And then I need to go to bed too. Lithium! That's literally. That's all we need. That's it. We just need 2 of them, I think. I hope. Ah! Ah, I ran into the wall! Heck yeah, we'll see you next time. Alright, let's go back into the base. Alright. I've played Subnautica before. Yes, 7 Spice I have, but I've never beaten Subnautica before. So, this is going to be our first time doing the full playthrough. We're gonna make it all the way through. It's gonna be nice. Wait, hold on. There it is. I was like, I know that I had lithium in here. How about you? You played through a time or 2? Or you just enjoy the game, watching the gameplay and the speed runs and that such? So let me tell you, I enjoy watching the speed runs of these games. Pretty much any game, but this one I love seeing just how they break the game. So cool. Alright. You've beaten the game almost twice? Nice. Are you playing through in preparation for the new one coming out? What do we need? We need diamond, plasteel, enamel glass, aerogel. What else do we need, guys? Lead. We need lead. Do we have lead? Gotta have lead here somewhere. Yes, you are. Nice. All right, we gotta go find lead. So we need to find limestone. Let's go find the limestone. Are you gonna play the first one? Day 1. Sandstone. That's what it is. Sandstone chunks. Let's go find sandstone.
Seek fluid intake.
I got fluid right here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Got more fluid in the cabinet. I should probably get that out. Let's go. Alright, now. Sandstone chunk. Sandstone chunk. Hopefully they're not too deep. I don't want to go too deep. I just want to get them real quick and get back. I trust you. Oh, I believe you. Can be ready to play that thing when it comes out. I'm excited to be able to play it. I have not beaten this one, and I have not played Below Zero. So I was hoping to play through both of them before it came out, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I don't know if we're gonna skip Below Zero as far as like the day 1 stuff goes. Not skip it, but like play it a little bit late. Like maybe oh, we got too close. Maybe finish Below Zero and then like a few weeks after Subnautica 2 comes out, then play. I'm not sure. You need a lot more to get the lava zone. You need a lot more of the what to get the lava zone. The lead or the water, because we got plenty of water. I need some food, and we've already got down. Right, come on, man! I need some lead. How much lead do we have? We've only gotten 1 lead. I swear the game knows what you're looking for. It's like, oh yeah, he was looking at that recipe, so let's not give him those materials. Alright, lead. Oh, sandstone jump. Please be some lead. More silver. I mean, we need it. Don't get me wrong, I'll take it. But it's not what I was after. Alright, these are probably closer. Maybe, I don't know. Below Zero is boring. Okay, so I have no knowledge, but I'm gonna take your word on that. Alright. Oh, wait till we go back out. Don't need to get cooked. But we at least have enough lead now, so we can just go on back. Just do what we gotta do. And then we got our Cyclops ready. We're gonna make the prawn suit. After we do that, then we should be able to get the depth modules in them, a few upgrades, be set to go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Prawn suit depth mark 2, prawn suit depth mark 3, drill arm, grapple arm, Cyclops depth mark 3. That's what I need. I agree, and that is what we're working on.
Calorie intake recommended.
Alright, fine. I'll go eat something, okay? I'll eat something. I should have killed a fish, but I didn't.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Plant one of these back, and then we'll eat the rest. Go back outside. Woohoo! And go up here. So we're making progress towards that. We've got the Cyclops. Now we gotta get the prawn suit.
It is
Get the prawn
normal when
suit.
first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limited
You meant Mark
power.
1, Mark 2?
Prawn operators
We're still
receive
gonna try to get 'em
weeks of
all.
training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
It's landed on top of the ship. Will it break it? I mean, I'm sure it will eventually. Will it push it down? Is he gonna push it into the seafloor? Hold on, let's jump this. Yeah, let's get in here. Well, we'll just come back to that in a minute. We need to charge that back up. We also might need to upgrade a little bit. Oh, ejected. Daggone. Anyways, let's go back inside and check it out. You can destroy the base with the prawn suit. I'm sure you can't, like with the drill arm, or just like stomping around on top of it. Because you could definitely just stomp around on top of it. You see what she said? Hell yeah, prawn suit is a game changer. It's definitely going to be a game changer for this one. All right, so didn't we get the Cyclops depth module? And we need more plasteel ingots. All right, so we're working on getting these things. We are going to I'm going to take that. That's worth having to put in there. I thought we had that. Maybe not. We have to go back here to make that depth module for the Cyclops. Oh, that's what it was. Now we can make the... Right? Or is it already in there? Does it have a depth module in there? So it's a prawn suit depth module is plasteel. We need a lot of titanium and lithium. A lot. So stomping or pinching and drilling breaks it? Okay. So we need to make sure not to do that. Let's make sure not to do that. Alright, we're gonna go put a couple of things in the Cyclops, I guess. The storage is over here. Did we put anything in the storage in this thing yet? No, storage is... Wait, where's storage? Is it on the other side? Don't I have a storage module? Oh yeah, there it is. I have put nothing in there. Well, diggity-daggone, man. Let's go put the one module in there at least. And then, I guess inside the Cyclops is where you make the other one. To be able to get the Mark 1. I assume. I already have the drill arm and the grapple arm blueprints. Yeah, I've been doing some exploring. We've been working on it. Alright, let's get inside of the Cyclops. Our new mobile base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome
All systems
aboard,
online.
Captain. Alright, let's go up here. And... turn off the lights, man. You don't need to be using up all this power. Maybe inside lights. We use inside lights. And somewhere... No vehicles docked. We can't do anything with that yet. Those are the power cells. These are the upgrades. So we put this one in here. Now 300%. Nice. And isn't there a fabricator that's part of this? Yes. That's where you make it. Plasteel. Of course. We need plasteel for that. And then the sonar, fire suppression, that'll come in handy. The docking bay repair module will also come in handy. Okay, so we got a lot of work to do, but we got to start with getting a lot of titanium and lithium. So I guess that's going to be what we do next time. What we're going to do right now, though, is we're going to go down. Engine offline.
Powering up.
Engine powering up. And then let's go down. Does it tell me how close I am to the ground? Okay.
Engine powering down.
Okay. I do like that voice though. All right. Down we go. Out we go. In we go. In we go. Load them up. Load them up. Load them up. Okay, so we can access the upgrades and open storage. All right, so for this one, we have both hands, and then we have 4 slots. Good to know. What's going on, Co? Is it Cobalt? Nice. Welcome in, man. And so we've got that stuff. Holy crap. We left the... there's an old spadefish? Okay. How's it going, Co? Welcome in. All right, so just so you guys know, we are going to start winding down. It is... I do want to keep playing some more. I would just play this all night, but we're not going to... Old dead spadefish. We're not going to be able to function tomorrow and work on the house if we don't reacted to the Subnautica 2 trailer yet. I actually have not. I have been trying my best to not spoil anything, and I haven't watched it. In fact, I haven't even responded to our friend Amelia, who sent me the trailer and said, "Hey, have you seen this?" I didn't even reach back out and say anything. I feel kind of bad about that. I should have at least said, "No, I haven't seen it yet." React to if you do, record it. Oh, I definitely can. I could do that. That's one we could do maybe on the next stream. We'll set a little bit of time aside and watch that, do a little reaction to it. I will say though, you guys probably watching me react to something is not the same as watching. It's not as exciting, I would say. I'm more analytical than other people are. But I'm curious to know. I really do want to know more. And since it's coming out soon, the 14th? So we got 12 days. And I still haven't finished the first game yet, right? We just now got Cyclops and Prawn Suit, so we can get down in the lava zone. We haven't even gotten the depth modules, the stuff that we need for that yet. So we got a ways to go. I at least want to beat this one and then get into that one. Because I'm assuming that you've watched it and that you're excited for the new game coming out. It's been a long time coming. I'm very excited. It's out on YouTube right now. You reacted to it. It's doing good right now. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'll have to take a peek at it and see. I've seen, since I've been playing. I'll just let this play in the background so we have some music. Since I've been playing Subnautica, I've been. Also, because what I do is I start to get a little bit obsessed with whatever's going on. I already enjoyed Subnautica. I already watched the videos, but now just about everything that I see getting pushed is Subnautica. I love it. I'm not complaining. I love it. Streaming the Red Plague mod Sunday. Got to prep for it. Heck yeah, go prep. Sounds like a blast. And that's what we were talking about earlier, is playing the Red Plague mod. Eventually, I will come back and play the modded stuff. I just have not... I want to play vanilla and get through them first, and then come back and play modded. And then maybe come back and do some challenge things. Do some of the things that I'm terrified to do, but would love to do. Like one, just scanning a Reaper, right? 2, killing a Reaper. 3, building a void base, right? Some of the things that I would like to come back and do at some point in this game. And there's more. What are they? We got to go back and really find out. But playing the modded versions, I can't wait to do that. The Red Plague, putting in some of the new Leviathans, like the de-extinction mod. I would love to put that one on and play. I just haven't done them yet. And part of it is because I didn't have it on PC until 3 weeks ago. I've been playing on PlayStation up until then. So it's gotta try the Gargantuan Leviathan. Definitely. I wanna give that one a shot. I don't know. I've seen Gargantuan Leviathan, but I have not seen everything that happens gameplay wise. I know what happens with the Sunbeam with that mod, but doesn't it also do the same thing to the player when the player tries to escape? Is that what changes? Well, we'll find out. But if you get Subnautica 2, definitely need to collab one day. Hey, that sounds like a blast to me. you know where to find me. I'll have to come check out your channel, give you a sub. But yeah, I'm so ready to play that game. I want to be able to. I think this game would be fun to play with multiple people. I've enjoyed multiplayer games like playing Grounded, the survival games like that. So being able to do that with Subnautica, this terrifying underwater world, I think would be a blast. And there's a mod that lets you do it with just Subnautica, but I think it's a little clunky, and that's the reason that we haven't done it yet. So I talked to a friend about doing it years ago and just never got around to it. But you just beat this game for the first time, it's first playthrough. So this is not my first play, but this will be my first playthrough. Let's put it that way. I've never beaten the game. I think that I've actually made it all the way through to getting the cure, but didn't actually. I don't know if I finished curing and then just didn't escape, or if I didn't even get the cure put together. I just remember I got fretted because something happened and I had to go all the way back across the map, and I put the game down, and then I never came back to it. But Brent, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming to chat and hang out with us. So I'm guessing that you have played through this one. Have you played Below Zero? And are you excited to play Subnautica 2? I mean, it's coming up quick, like real soon going to be here. So I'm hoping to at least beat this one. That's the goal. That's what we're shooting for. Do I play horror games? That's your niche. I would say so. That's kind of where I've fallen into. I like horror games and survival games. Survival horror, love it. But I'll play anything, right? Just about any kind of game I'm down to play it. But that's really where I find myself most of the time. Favorite horror game that I've played so far is Labyrinthine. Something about it, just love that game. I will always go back and play that game. So you probably will find lots of clips of me playing that one. Husband and a dad, gotta connect. Wife, 3 kids, 3 children there too. Heck yeah! All right, I'm gonna have to give you a sub. We gotta catch up. See what you got going on, man. Same niche too. You play horror games. What's your favorite horror game, Co? What you into? And there are so many that I've barely scratched the surface. But the horror genre, I feel like, is really popping off recently. There's so many indie horror games, and I love it. It's so nice. And May is see what you say. May is so release heavy. It's killing you. I mean, any of the releases kind of kill me when I start paying attention to them, right? I still want to play, what is it, Crimson Desert or whatever. So my wife bought Crimson Desert and she's played a little bit of it, and I was like, yeah, you can get it as long as I can play it. So we shared the Steam library, like we can borrow from each other. When am I gonna have time to play that game, right? I don't have time to play, but I want to play. And you've not played Sub-Zero, but haven't heard great things about it. Same. I've kind of gotten mixed vibes off that game. You're excited for Subnautica 2, though. Nothing in this game bothers you except for the Reapers. They freak you out. So everything about this game, I'm not gonna say like I'm becoming more acclimated to it, but I hate open water and not being able to see what's below me. The deep dark depths, terrifying. So the fact that it's a game, the fact that I could be in a ship, in a submersible, makes it better. And the more that I do it, the more acclimated I get, the more bold I become, but it's still terrifying. You need to speedrunning all the Poppy Playtime games. I've never played those, but I love watching the speedruns of them. It does huge numbers. You've been heavily leaning into that. The community is loyal and is all goodness. Well, that's great. Now, if you can find a good community that you can surround yourself with, that's fantastic. One of my the stream team that I'm on here on Twitch, one of the founding members, he was playing Poppy's Playtime not too long ago, and I think he's doing pretty good with those as well. But like, see, even without looking at like the numbers and drawing people in, I wanted to experience it. I never did get to play it. Eventually we will. I mean, there's still other games I want to play too. Like I talked about playing My Friendly Neighborhood or something. Never got to, but I still want to play it. The like puppet murder game. It looks awesome. There's so many games. Also, I guess we could switch over here. We could do the just chatting thing. We don't have to be in the game. We could just listen to the nuclear reactor hum in the background while we chat for a minute. But yeah, I'm all about trying out these new games, finding some stuff that's fun to play. I really like playing the multiplayer games with friends. A multiplayer horror game, I love it. So we did a lot of Faz earlier on, but now, like I say, Labyrinthine, I got really heavy into that one. And since that, I haven't really found anything else. Seek fluid intake. I don't really care if we seek fluid intake. We've already saved, and we're going to just turn the game off in just a few minutes anyways. How long did you take the bathroom? I don't know. I honestly wasn't keeping track of time. You mean set a stopwatch? We've just been chatting over here, hanging out. But welcome back. To be fair, you did install a map plugin, so it's probably really controversial. Wait, for the to play in this game having a map plugin? I mean, I don't know if that's really controversial. I mean, there's stuff in this game like quality of life things that I think would be fantastic, and they probably have mods for. Like, I cannot find stuff half the time once I put it in a locker, so I'll like bounce all over the place, and then I'm like, man, if it could just be in a locker, and then I can use the fabricator and it would pull it in. That's what I need, so I don't have to go searching for it. Like, this fabricator is magic anyways. Just pull the stuff in. It'd be great. Wife loves Faz. And you about to end? Yeah, I'm gonna have to end in just a minute. We're gonna raid out on Twitch, and then we'll shut everything down. It is almost 1:30 in the morning here, and I still have to work on the trim on the house tomorrow, and the girls have ballet recitals. So I got a pretty busy day, and I need to get at least some rest. I will say though, playing games charges my battery, so even though I'm gonna be a little bit sleep deprived, I'm gonna feel better. Right? That makes sense. It makes sense to me. I feel better the next day. I'm a genuinely happier person for playing video games and hanging out with you guys, and it's one of the reasons that I do it. I get to share a passion, share these games and something that I love with you guys, and it helps me mentally, physically to feel better. Love it. And so I think I'm mainly on Twitch. I'm trying to grow on YouTube, but mainly we're over on Twitch. So that's where we started. That's where we've been at. Slow growing, but we have fun doing our thing. And yeah, that's right. Spice, you got it. So for Subnautica, you got a plugin that added a map, and as you explore, it ungrays that area and it marks wrecks and stuff. See, all right, I think that's cool. I see nothing wrong with that. I think that that's something cool that they could have implemented into the game, where you can like turn it on, turn it off type thing. You could have it where it does it if you want the game to be a little bit easier. If you wanted to like force yourself to have to remember where stuff is, or like make the beacons and take the extra steps, you could do that so that it's kind of like, almost like a slider of difficulty for the game. That way, if you just want to enjoy playing and not have to struggle as much, fine, I will seek fluid intake immediately, lady. All right, drink my water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Add you in Discord, you connect at Cobalt. All right, I'm gonna have to look you up, and then hydrate. Yes, I can also hydrate. See, bitch, I could do that. All right, where's my thing at over here? I'm gonna go ahead and just ping it right now while I'm thinking about it. Let's see, search online. Okay, I think it went. We'll keep an eye out for it. Awesome. And you agree 100%? Dude, there's so many things that they could do. Whether they do or don't, that's where the mods come in. And that's why I love when a game has a really robust mod community, because they'll add the things in that players may want, but the devs may not have been able to implement. They may not have been feasible at the time, or they didn't think were viable. but then the community is like, no, we need this, and they can make it. So it's really cool that there's a robust community that can do that for this game and for several others. I mean, think about it, like Skyrim, Fallout, all the mods you can find for those games, good and bad mods. It's incredible when you can get into those communities and really enjoy all that they have to offer. It's so much fun. All right, anyways, I enjoy chatting with you guys, but I do need to get to bed. So I'm going to set up over here on Twitch to raid out. We're going to go, well, I don't know where we're going to go yet, but you guys over on Twitch, please do hang out for a minute. We're going to figure out where we're going to go to. I don't know where we're going to go, but we're going to find somewhere to go, and we're going to go there. I think we might go to our friend Jinx the Kitty, or Luna. Should we go to Luna? Yeah, let's go to Luna. Great. I don't see Luna on very often, so we're gonna go to Luna. We're gonna queue that up now. Yeah, bye, Co. Y'all have a good night. You guys get some rest too, and I will catch you guys soon. I'll be back on again on Wednesday, most likely. That's the goal, anyways. All right, let's see. But yeah, I mean, I'm still going to be here chatting for a minute, trying to like find my way out. Because you got to do the whole raid thing. All right, let's see. Raid time. Hold on. Is she raiding out? She might be raiding out. We're going to raid real quick and try to slip in before she's gone. All right, anyways, I'm going to put the messages in for you guys over here on Twitch. First one is the raid message for everybody to use, and the second one is for subscribers. So take the one that pertains to you, and let's go show some love to Luna. Luna is a member of the stream team that I'm a member of as well, the Lost Tavern. So if you guys are looking for some chill streamers, friendly, warm, and welcoming, you can find them there. If you're over on Twitch, you can check out the channel page down below. Just look for Lost Tavern logo, click on that. It'll take you to see all of us. And you can see who's on and go check out the whole team. So we're going to show some love to Luna. Luna's great, really funny and engaging. And right now she's playing some DBD, doing the 2v8 thing. So we're going to go and have some fun with it. I'm going to have to raid and run most likely. So if you guys come along and at least post a message and say, hey, I'd appreciate it. But let's do this thing. I'm going to go ahead and raid out, y'all. Peace. And everybody on YouTube, I'll catch y'all later. Maybe Wednesday. Until then, I'll post some clips. But y'all have a good night.